Hello, everyone. I am Ari. I am I work on Paper Mario Archives and other stuff. We are just taking off right now. With me, I have Audio Blood.
Hey everybody, I am Audio Blood. I'm a sometimes rando runner, sometimes speedrunner of this game as well.
And we have several participants today, but only 4 are here for the Wii stream.
Yeah,
So
today...
we won't have any...
Sorry. But looks like we're gonna have JCog, Van, Phantom, and Adam as our 4 streams that we're watching today.
Oh, the 1 BP HP plus. That's a good sign.
Just lets you sink every level up into BP.
Sushi in the shop. And the bucket. Got some people buying sushi right away.
I think it's gonna be a quick chapter 5.
Yeah, maybe we won't have a seed like 2 weeks ago.
Life Shroom isn't a terrible early pickup either. Oh, train in the shop too. That's nice. Get Bo and they can get a ton of checks down in the toy box.
Yeah, Bo might be an early pick if Toy Train is that early.
Phantom's checking out Merlot, see if there's anything good in that shop. Let's see, looks like just an Ultra Stone in
yeah, the Ultra Stone at the bottom. I saw a blueberry. Hopefully that's not relevant.
Ooh, yeah, that would be rough. Oh, we got Bean in West Toadtown shop. Along with a yellow berry and things to the right I couldn't quite see. We already see like a pretty big deviation where everybody's going. Van is just off to the races to chapter 1, see what's going on there. JGOG taking a pause for a few coins. It's crazy in these races how important coins are for the first, like, 30, 45 minutes, and then you're just the richest person ever because you sell a Whack-As bumper too.
Yeah, and then you are preparing to go to chapter 8 and realize you have no coins, and you have also no repel gels or life streams.
It's fine, just put close call on, right?
Yep. So starting off with Parakarry didn't actually open up too much for us, but getting sushi early is pretty nice.
It seems like, unless there's something going on in Koopa Village, we're pretty much priced into checking out Chapter 5 first.
Well, there's one more obstacle, or I guess 2 more obstacles, either Odd Key plus Bombette or Watt to get into Chapter 5. Or I guess wait for Super Boots to get in there. Seems like a couple things.
Yeah. Curious if we're gonna find much of anything for a minute here. Everybody's kind of going through most of the most obvious checks. We saw Adam edge towards Blooper, but choose not to fight Blooper just yet. It's probably the right choice.
Was that P-up-D down in Koopa Village there?
It was. It's a 2 BP P-up-D down too. Yeah. Get some nice firepower early on.
Yeah.
Especially with that super cheap HP plus.
Shell shot was 1 FP.
Oh boy.
That is nice.
So that blooper fight might not take so long after all.
Yeah.
We're also almost priced into that blooper fight in a minute here. We're kind of running out of these tier 0 checks.
Yeah, if there's nothing behind this fuzzy minigame that we're about to see from Van,
Yeah.
then yeah, we might see runners heading into the sewers or heading over to Tower.
We saw Adam check the block in front of Blooper. I don't think there's anything in it. I didn't notice anything. He doesn't have anything meaningful checked off, at least. But we've got 2 items that this fuzzy game will get us, so maybe, well, I guess one of them's a shine star spirit, so that's not super helpful. But maybe the other one will be helpful.
Yeah, I'm thinking the one on the block might be either Bo or Ahmed or something like that.
I mean,
really
it's almost gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Super Boots?
I don't think the big chests are shuffled.
Oh, we're not playing that. We have
for race seats.
We got 4 HP fuzzies, so we're not chapter 1 difficulty.
So we're about to see from Van's stream.
Yeah.
If there's anything useful.
If not, what's left? I can't think of anything that nobody has checked. They've all pretty much checked everything at this point. Yeah, we're killing bloopers. Which, I guess we're in a good spot to kill bloopers with Pape.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You may have cursed us saying it won't be like last week's seed.
Yeah, we're already running into some bottlenecks here.
This is like the desperation check of Sphere Zero. And realistically, with the stuff they found, you know, without access to a few more things, sushi on Sushi's own does not actually get you that far.
Yeah, it's one of those where it unlocks so much, but you need like one other piece of the puzzle.
Right.
1 or 2 other pieces. Yeah, everyone's coming to the same conclusion now that the fuzzies are full.
Trying to put it off as long as they can.
Yeah, now we're gonna see people do some pretty nasty checks.
And JCog just going, please be on Star Summit, please be on Star Summit.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe everyone else forgot to check the item behind up top here.
I already saw it, it's not helpful.
Oh no, yep. I guess on the plus side, we got a lot of star pieces.
Yeah, a lot of star pieces for a not so useful shop.
I think we're gonna see Phantom homeward shroom here and head straight to Blooper, I think. So I think Phantom's been everywhere else already. These poor racers.
JCog is finding his worst fears in the shop. Yeah,
Phantom's gonna check all the items in the... Yeah. That's probably the right call. There's, like, what, 3 items in here?
Yeah, you get 3 checks before the mansion.
Statistically
more like...
check. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely
be careful.
The right play here.
Beware the jump scare.
I wonder if we'll see anyone go for the high-risk, high-reward play of killing Blooper.
I mean, they're, like, with a really cheap shell shot, and a PFD down, and a cheap plus badge, they could probably kill him pretty quickly. It's not, like, the worst Blooper fight.
Yeah, I think we're seeing JCog do it right now, maybe.
I can just see JCog shaking his head.
The save block.
Yep, there we go. We have that nice deviation. Let's see if he gets rewarded for his decision here. Oh, we do have Adam going to pick up the upgrade block, I guess, before heading out to probably Flight Blooper. Just wants that upgraded sushi, or upgraded super cheap cell shot, do a little more damage. He opts for the sushi upgrade.
Yeah, we get to see these checks now. Fancy.
Let's see who is rewarded, JCOG or Phantom. Fright Jar, probably not what Phantom was looking for in that box.
Yeah.
Alright, what's JCOG gonna get out of this chest? It is a Crystal Berry. Well, looks like the forest was the right call.
Well, I mean, it's not impossible that the Crystal Berry is worth something, and you'll
True.
see Jacob didn't reset.
Yep. that is a check later. Phantom is at the end of the forest too with nothing. Is it going to be record check? Is it going to be the last check?
Fortress key. Yeah, looks like we're going to probably see everyone bottling to the record.
That's crazy.
Well, there's a hidden block in front of the mansion too, but Watt's not in logic yet.
Yeah. Watt logic is set to once you obtain Watt. Oh, there's also the bush in front of the mansion. There could be something in there. Alright, Phantom, what do we got? A fire flower? Not what you were looking for. Alright, last two checks, Phantom. Which one's the good one?
Oh, the strange leaf, I forgot that too, yeah.
Yep. There.
Well,
okay,
it's
actually record. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, Phantom doesn't know that it's not bloopers. So.
True.
Oh, wait.
Did he get weight?
Oh, Phantom had the weight.
Oh, we must have.
Where he got that.
It must have been the seed in the forest. We just missed
that.
Oh
yeah, that would explain why Adam has it too, and Jacob just got it.
Yep.
Must have missed that.
All right.
Well, that certainly opens things up.
Yeah.
Chapter 5 is open. Whew, not the record. Interesting scene, though.
Especially the record, you have to sit there and watch the whole game, too, because you need whatever it is. Oh, it's a rough start in any case, having to come all the way out here for your first progression item. And then I guess we're off to chapter 5. With the sushi and super boots under our belt. Phantom doesn't fail the minigame. Good job, Phantom. When I was a kid, I always expected, once you got it right the first time, for them to like change their mind and make you do it again and again. I didn't think they'd actually just give you the boots the first try. Get a sneak peek at the mansion shop here. Repel gel. It's not terrible.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else useful in there.
Nope. I mean, going this way got the weight and the super boats, but like, it looks like that's about it.
Yeah, Phantom's grabbing some extra star pieces. Maybe going.
Not a bad idea. Yeah, he wants the real quick, like maybe he wants a quick Watt Bowser fight at the end.
I mean, I don't know about you, but one FP Paracarry has me, or Shell Shot has me really interested.
Ooh. Yeah, that's tough to pass up. see if we can get some Danger Mario items along the way.
And the record is...
Being left behind.
Being left behind, definitely. Pay no mind to that.
Timer's getting a little out of control for a second there. It's cool. All right, Phantom, can you find the Volt Shroom? Or have the boos defeated you? No. Too hard of a minigame. It's like Van running into some trouble avoiding the enemies in the Forever Forest. Very reasonable. Those fuzzies are a pain in the butt to avoid.
Oh, what happened on Adam's?
Ooh.
Oh, he did the check record. And
Yeah,
reset.
the reset, yeah. Oh, and a ruins key in the basement. That's nice. One last check here in Boo's Mansion. See if there's something good waiting for Phantom.
Nope.
Not at all. The
Not at
biggest
all.
downside to a seed like this is just that we're not getting any variation. We don't get to watch people trying different things out.
Oh, I'm sure it'll open up before long.
Yeah. Eventually it has to, right?
Yeah, I think Chapter 5 we'll start seeing some people split. So Phantom's going to check the quick change check here and then probably head directly to the sewers. At least that's what I'd do.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually got enough star pieces to make a trip to Merlot worth it. It's like the third fright jar they found. It's a lot of fright jars.
Would be useful if they found more good things in the playground.
They'll just all dink anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, and as you predicted, beeline straight to Chapter 5.
Oh no.
Oh,
Phantom,
don't
no,
do
it's
it.
not worth it.
Oh, Phantom, no.
No.
Oh, yeah, because that means Jaycog's got an Electro Blooper fight waiting for him, too.
Yep.
Well, Phantom made the right choice. But I guess with
And
a
if you-
one shell shot, Electro Blooper's not so bad.
Yeah, it's more Super Blooper that becomes the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone was watching 2 weeks ago on our last stream. Rigby fought Blooper and didn't reset. And Blooper wasn't important on that seed. But he had to fight Super Blooper.
Oh,
He
no.
probably lost like 10 minutes to resetting to Super Blooper. It was
no.
very bad.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
never
quite
want to be in the fight Super Blooper position.
Yeah, not if you don't have to.
Well, I guess Jaycog's just really hoping Crystal Berry is required then.
Yeah, and Phantom may be hoping the same thing after this.
And Jaycog gambling that the star piece in the boxes was nothing too. He fell off the ledge and just homeward shroomed out.
Yeah, I mean, with the amount of things you have in Chapter 5 now,
Yeah.
I'd be headed straight there. Not too concerned with every individual check, especially if you have to come back to that area later, which you will have to do.
Yeah, you have to turn in the portrait at some point, so.
So Jaycog will be the first one in Chapter 5. After... Oh wait, no, sorry, Phantom. Phantom did not fight did not do the blooper check, did the fought blooper at the pipe instead.
Looks like we've got some nice lyrics and another repel gel in the shop. Good. +1 check for Phantom later on. I hate coming to Chapter 5 from the sewer because you don't get the free clear of the beach.
Yeah, just kind of go out of your way.
Yeah, well, and you have to deal with the fuzzies. If you come from the whale, there's no fuzzies on the
Yeah, true. Yeah, the fuzzies are so obnoxious here. It's hard to get out of here without encountering.
Yeah, especially the one on the left is just a nightmare.
Yeah, the one by the repel.
Yeah,
So bad.
Phantom, opting just to dip in real quick and grab the cake mix there.
Yeah, getting the second blueberry.
The cake mix is nice to have. Makes it easy for, or gives you a second option for passing by cake guy.
So we've seen the
Miracle
magical bean and the miracle water now. I wonder if Chapter 6 will show up soon.
I
Did
believe
you get
we're
a
on
glimpse
the.
of how tough those enemies were?
I did not. I was thinking about if they had any seeds or not. Just checking inventories.
Yeah, no seeds yet. A lot of berries.
Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is one where it's like a blessing and a curse if it's high level, because you can avoid every single fight in the chapter, other than Lava Piranha.
Oh, storeroom key. Opens up a couple checks.
Gets you that nice little room full of items.
Oh no, Phantom's getting started on saving the Yoshis.
Oh, we got some vanilla? Is that vanilla difficulty? 7-4?
7-4, that's I think Ambushes have 8 only, so I think this is scaled down slightly.
You could open up the sheet to be sure, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't think they just straight up died of Starstorm.
Yeah, you're always mega quaking them. So in like the glitchless run.
Yeah, Mega Rush Power Quake or something like that. Or Spook if you're mad.
Yeah, if you're really feeling it. Let's see.
Yep.
7 HP on ambushes is chapter 5 difficulty. So that is.
Oh, that is right then. Okay. Cool.
And looks like JCOG has it marked as chapter 6 difficulty.
Perhaps the spike top at 4 is higher than normal?
Nope. Ambush is different on every chapter difficulty, so
Gotcha.
Ambush alone tells us. I think JCOG does it from memory, not off the sheet, so.
Yeah.
I have the advantage of all the time in the world to open up a Google Doc in the middle of the run.
Yeah, having 2 free hands.
JCOG and Phantom both clearing out the jungle, but like you were about to say there, nothing really showing up so far.
Yeah, just the storeroom key as far as opening up new checks goes.
What a nightmare, back and forth to get one progression item at a time.
Yeah.
That is definitely some of these runners' worst nightmares. Oh, it looks like Van, with his one random encounter in Forever Forest, let us know that Chapter 3 is Chapter 4 scaled too.
That's not bad. I don't know about you, but when I play these, I always just hope that Chapter 4 is scaled down, because the scaled up general guy always strikes me.
Yeah, Chapter 7 difficulty general guy is a nightmare. I'm always got my fingers crossed for that Chapter 1 at 7 difficulty, just for all the free experience you get going through.
Yeah. I feel like I'm more likely to beat Bowser than to beat Chapter 7 general guy. Yeah, I wonder if
all
it's
the
like
Yoshis, because we don't have a lot yet.
It'd be really funny if there was like Bo Bombette in the storeroom right now.
Yeah, just open up the entire world with the storeroom key.
Yeah. I mean, they're running out of checks. It's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
No Jade Raven or anything.
Yeah, looks like we have the a nice convenient tasty item in the jungle to feed Yellow Yoshi after we rescue everyone later on, once we have Watt, so that'll be convenient.
Yeah, our chat has mentioned that there is the potential of Chapter 7 as well. There's a couple of checks there that the runners can look at, namely the shop.
Yeah, I think is it just the shop?
I don't know if you're allowed to break the ice.
Yeah, with just super boots? I'm not sure.
I know you like can break it, but I don't know what the story thing is for Randomizer. No, in vanilla they will kick you out unless you do the murder sequence.
J-Cog grabbing the last badge with the Shy Guy doing some dancing. Ooh, it's a great badge.
Some good moves.
J-Cog, show us how much BP it is. Show us the power plus.
Yeah, so I imagine Phantom's headed to the store.
Yeah, I can't imagine where else Phantom would be going. Still picking up a lot of star pieces. Did we miss a key item in Merlot? Because Phantom's still stopping to pick up star pieces, despite having 2 blueberries.
Yeah, I wonder what he's going for.
Maybe just really wants the Ultra Stone. Just wants to beat down Bowser with the Ultra Rank 1 FP shell cut.
Chat says the Chapter 5 vase was in there. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Wow. Alright. Bo,
wow.
A fortress key in
That's
the storeroom.
That's our 3rd fortress key already, too.
Yeah, so saving Yoshi's now on the table. The entire Chapter 4 is now on the table, basically.
I think we're going to see everyone go straight to Chapter 4 with the train, and now that we have Bo, that's a ton of checks. Actually, is it every check in there? I think it is, because we have Paracarry as well for the 1 check he unlocks.
Yeah, it's like everything except for General Guy, I think.
We can't get the 2 blocks behind Cake Guy. Because nobody has a cake yet.
Oh, I mean, there have been cake mixes, so...
but did we change it so you had to find Frying Pan to use Tasty at all?
I don't think so.
Because I know that was a discussion. Nope, that setting is turned off. So they need the frying pan in order to cook at Tasty.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, so I've seen cake mixes, a lot of them. Oh, look, there's a cake.
There's just a cake.
well, that closes that discussion.
Yep, never mind all the things we were saying. How convenient. Thank you, Kami Koopa.
Yes, J-Cog's going back for the toy train.
And Cooper. Cooper in the toy box.
Well, way to open up.
Right? Yeah. I mean, you said it, right? I said it. I was upset that we weren't going to see a lot of variation, and now they can go anywhere they want to go.
Yeah. After Chapter 4... Oh my gosh, Cooper Shell.
Right next to Cooper, too. Now we know why Cooper was here.
Yep.
We do see Adam doing the quick dip into Chapter 7, so we'll get some information out of Adam, too. Thank you, Adam, for helping out. Adam choosing to upgrade the unobtained bombette.
Usually a good call. I mean,
FP Plus?
Power Bomb is really good. Oh, FP Plus is good, too. Wow.
It looks like, I didn't see it in his list. I don't think Phantom stopped to pick up the Power Plus in the jungle. Oh my gosh! What is happening? Okay. Wow. I guess every item is just in the storeroom or the toy box. Got it. Wow, that's crazy.
So, I mean, where do you even start with what's open now?
I think you go back to Chapter 5 and full clear it, because then you never have to go back to Chapter 5 again. Yeah, I could definitely see that. And Lava Piranha's just, they've got a couple of snowman dolls, so Lava Piranha's a pretty easy fight with a couple of snowman dolls. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, see Chapter 4 to Ret Station, and then go finish Chapter 5 is probably where I'd be headed. It looks like Chapter 4 is only Chapter 2 difficulty, so your fears of nightmare level General Guy have been assuaged.
Yeah, no forced Chapter 7 Lantern Ghost this time. So Adam has been going through Chapter 7 over here. He's found a couple of Chapter 7 items. So that's the scarf and the Starstone, I believe, is in the shop.
And the Pulse Stone.
Oh, and the Pulse Stone, I didn't catch that.
So, finding lots of items there for Adam. Pulse Stone, not super required. We're allowed to do Lackey Jump into ruins, right?
I don't think so, because it's out of logic.
The list of allowed tricks is impossible to remember.
Yeah, it's absolutely indecipherable.
It does seem to have been decided completely at random, so.
We're allowed to do Pink Station clips? Okay. I guess we are.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Phantom. I feel like every time somebody does that, I'm like, oh yeah, we're allowed to do that.
Yeah, I never remember the whole list, just because there's so many things on there. But we did see Phantom pick up Dodge Master too, which is a sweet pickup.
Yeah, it could be good if they find Power Bounce anytime soon.
For those of us watching that don't know, Dodge Master not only makes it easier to block, but it also increases your odds of Power Bounce, allowing you to continue jumping on enemies' heads for higher and higher caps.
So Phantom is clearing out Pink Station.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right move, right? Because now the next time Phantom comes through, they get to go straight to Red Station, finish off the box.
Yeah, if I'm Phantom, I'm doing the whole toy box up to Lantern Ghost. Then I'm going to Chapter 5.
Do you think we'll see Phantom do Lantern Ghost?
No. It's way too much investment for that one check.
Oh, there's the odd
key. It's kind of nice. Still waiting for Bombat.
That gets us Chet Rippo at least.
That is true. Rip Cheeto, that is.
Yeah.
Easy to mix them up.
one of the Chip Retto names. I think we're a little low on coins at the moment to buy up a lot of his inventory, so probably going to leave that alone for now.
Adam turns in the mailbag for Shooting Star. Not so great.
Yeah, Shooting Star is one of those items that, like, you want to have, but you don't want to spend time to get.
Okay, so Phantom, I imagine, hit the switch and then homeward straight.
Correct.
I wonder if he's just going to go straight to Chapter 5 and not bother with Red Station. Red Station's only, like, 3 checks or something at the current state without Lantern Ghost.
Yeah, I think picking up the odd key, then Phantom hit up the shop, I think he's going to just head straight over to, he's going to head straight to the sewer and buy up some items real quick. Because he sold to get up to like 75 coins.
Yeah. Going for the more checks line, which is usually better.
Yeah, I mean, this is 6 checks sitting in one place. It's hard to beat.
Oh gosh, blue key. Oh.
It's always a terrifying item. Yeah, every time. Alright, well, looks like he had nothing.
Yo, Mega Jump? That is
choosing not to buy the 16 coin items. I've definitely done some Mega Jump Bowser fights before. You don't find Power Bounce? You should give him a big old stomp on the head. Perfect.
Yeah, Mega Jump is one of my favorite badges for sure. The Mega series. They're just too good. Okay, so Phantom makes the decision to go into Chapter 5.
Yeah, thought about heading over to Chapter 7. Decided, you know what? I can clear this entire chapter right now. Why don't I just go do that?
Oh.
See Van selling some items to buy up the potentially important things in the Chapter 7 shop here.
Yeah, withdrawing the snowman dolls, having made the decision to go fight Lava Piranha.
With the... I think they have 3 snowman dolls now. It just makes that fight so free.
Yep. After phase 1, it's a joke.
Yeah, you just turn off the entire fight the rest of the fight. Looks like JCOG continued on to Green Station here.
Oh yeah, I wonder if we'll see anything.
Another snowman doll.
I forgot about Green Station when I made my evaluation of Phantom's play. Couple checks here.
Yeah, with Bo you can get through the gate.
Yeah, we can do everything. With Parakarry and Bo.
Oh, there's P down, D up.
Yeah. Not very helpful.
Great for your casual playthrough if you feel like the game's doing a little too much damage, but not for these guys.
Yeah, Tank Mario is not a great strat to go fast.
Look, as a kid, I needed a lot of HP to get through this game, okay?
Oh, I know. I loaded up the save file not too long ago, and I had like 55 HP.
That's like max HP pluses equipped and everything. That's a lot of HP.
Yeah, I think I had the 50 and then an HP plus equipped for some reason.
Hey, sometimes you just need that extra HP to get through Bowser. Without Bowser strats, Final Bowser is a brutal fight for what is ostensibly a kid's game. Looks like JCOG might be going to fight Lantern Ghost? I know that he's talked about in the past that Lantern Ghost, while rough, is not a hard fight, and the check is just there waiting for you. Oh my god. 8 FP Electroshock.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not what you want to see.
Van is about to open the treasure chest in the storeroom.
What a cracked storeroom. I don't think I've ever seen 3 required items in the storeroom.
Yeah, that's definitely like a burst out laughing check. Oh, a tub of castle key in Red Station.
Yep, and JCOG's gonna go fight off Lantern Ghost, or is he just grabbing the upgrade block?
Getting the upgrade, maybe gonna check the snowman doll check over there and get out. No way he fights Lantern Ghost, right?
I think there's even odds. Oh, do you want to upgrade this partner? No, I did not. You know that they love turbocharging these runs, so it makes sense to get that Watt upgrade.
Yeah, Watt's just overall very, very strong partner.
And while JCOG does fight Lantern Ghost, we have Phantom coming out the jungle.
He's doing it.
The madman.
Oh, if he plants on Power Shock, he's gonna be pretty disappointed.
Yeah, check out the 8
By the 8.
Oh no, he's doing it. Okay. Alright.
Thankfully, this is Chapter 2 scale, so shouldn't give him much trouble.
Haven't seen Phantom pick up anything super useful in the jungle so far. They do lack effective AoE for this Lava Piranha fight. Oh, well, he got not so bad a fight with just the one enemy. Oh yeah, I guess he can't kill the Piranha in one turn, so he has to kill the white magic Koopa, or he'll make the Piranha invisible.
Oh yeah, that's nice. The putrids are so strong if you allow it to get to become transparent, hit you.
Oh yeah.
Turn.
Yeah, especially the timing. JCOG did a great job with it, but the timing can be really annoying because you never know if they're gonna do the poison breath or the chomp attack.
Yeah, it's such a quick decision. It's so hard to block.
All right, let's see what's in Watt's lantern. And we'll get the raft tree check as well.
Yeah, I really wonder what Jaycog's reasoning was for checking this. I mean, there's just so much open, right? I don't really know what. Maybe he's just trying to spike like a check that nobody else is doing, or
and just a letter. Ooh, punished.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible when you're going through the toy box, if you don't find like progression items, it's worth it to go fight Lantern Ghost because there's got to be a progression item somewhere. But after finding Portrait and Jade Raven and Watt and Bow like right before coming in here, it's just so likely that there's other items other places that it's not worth it for the one Lantern Ghost fight.
Yeah, I mean, it could be just that it was Chapter 2 scale and he thought he could do it quickly. I don't think he looked at Power Shock either.
Yeah. 8 FP Power Shock.
Yeah.
Oh, what a joke.
Ended up maybe being a little longer than he had expected.
I didn't catch what was in Raft's tree, but I don't see anything useful marked on the tracker, so...
Yeah, I think it was just a star piece on the way up.
Well, we'll see what the Ultra Stone check is in a second here. Maybe that'll be something nice.
Yeah, the reason I'm curious about the Lantern Ghost thing is Jaycog usually goes for like the high value checks, the high amount of checks over like the specific checks. So he must have thought that the fight would go really fast. That's like gotta be it.
Yeah, if he didn't have to deal with 8 FP Power Shock and Watt getting disabled for 2 turns by the Lantern Blast, it would have been a much quicker fight.
Which, can stun Watt for some reason.
Right. Oh, and
Not gonna question it.
Just defense plus from the Ultra Stone check. So nothing good there.
Yeah, it looks like Jaycog is skipping saving the Yoshis and going straight for the Vulcan.
Yeah, I mean, the yellow Yoshi, or not the yellow Yoshi, which one is it? The green baby? Is that the one you need Watt for?
I think it's the yellow one.
I can't remember. Whichever one it is. It's so far out of the way. It's like multiple screens just to save that one Yoshi.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what's behind it, we'll see if it's worth it or not. Phantom finished the Yoshis, but didn't go back to check. I imagine he's going to do that after completing Chapter 5.
Phantom getting the quick cycle on the first room in the volcano. Well done.
Yeah, notably much harder on English.
Oh, yeah. It is crazy hard on English. I can barely do it on JP, but I'm not quite as good as these guys, so... Finally going for the Paracarry power up here. Nice airlift tech for future fights.
Future fights, but not against plants. Oh no.
It just kind of ran right into him.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the experience there with the snowman.
It is very strange to see Phantom at 20 HP right now.
I mean, the HP plus is just 1 BP. So good.
Oh, and a nice Ruins key there.
It's a lot of Ruins keys.
Yeah, we have a lot of keys in general. We've seen, 2 Ruins keys, 3 Fortress keys, and a Tubba's key already?
Yep.
And Phantom currently just having too many good items in his inventory.
Well, I guess stop the puzzle skipping allowed.
Oh, well, it is if you can do it right. Phantom, maybe you just push the blocks. There he goes.
Here he goes. Adam and Jaycog pretty close to frame tying me.
Everybody, despite having as many options as they had, everybody kind of falling the same way here. But it makes sense coming to the volcano. when you can do everything here and get super hammered while you're here. It's tough to turn that down.
Yeah, the seed just very clearly seems to be pointing towards Chapter 5 right now.
Looks like Jcog did not check the beach earlier, so we're just heading for the other entrance to the jungle.
Maybe he did not save the Yoshi. He's going to do that. Yep, yeah, it looks like that's the play.
I think they got a coup pasta or something earlier, so you can immediately get the check for that as well. Notably, I don't think anybody went back to Merlot to buy the volcano base, so nobody can turn that in after finishing off Lava Piranha.
Yeah, not too out of the way to head back to Chapter 5 and turn that in. Especially if you also have to go cook an item for the Yoshi. But let's just all hope that those checks aren't magic, right? Aren't important, because nobody wants to do those.
They've already been forced to do a few annoying things. I think they've earned the rest of the seed. No more annoying things. So I basically just guaranteed that like Bamet will be behind Lackey or something.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see like another convergence after things split up, because I think they're definitely going to split up after Chapter 5.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because you can do everything in Chapter 1 except beat the chapter right now with 3 fortress keys.
Yeah, you're just missing like 2 checks or something.
Yeah, the item at the top of the stairs and the item behind the rock.
Yeah.
So you get a lot there. They could also go... They still can't go to Chapter 2. Unless they fight Blooper. Or not Blooper. Unless they go through the sewers. I can't think of what that room is right now. Let's see, what else can they do? Chapter 4... They could just go finish Chapter 4. There's nothing stopping them at this point. So the tracker says... Oh, they need Bamet.
They need Bamet, yeah.
Yeah, they need Bamet.
D down jump. That's a pretty good badge.
That is a very nice badge to have. Where do you head after Lava Piranha?
Oh, yeah, it's tough. Depends on what I've done. So if I finish up Chapter 7, I may be interested in going over there. If I haven't finished the toy box, maybe I'm interested in going over there. We have the boot portion. Yeah, we're going to Chapter 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Chapter 3, right? With 1 key, you can check the majority of Chapter 3 with 1 key.
Yeah, well, worth noting that key was in Red Station, so Phantom does not have it yet. So
true. So that'll probably be where our divergence comes from, the fact that Jcog stopped to pick that up.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see Phantom go back to the finish up the toy box after this. Oh, the hammer also opens up the shortcuts in the sewers, so we can see people going to the desert. I mean, there's so much we can do right now.
Yeah, especially Van and Adam, who have Pulse Stone, so they can just wander into the ruins and do a bunch of checks there with the ruins keys they have.
Yeah. If I'm one of those two, I'm definitely interested in going to fight the Bluebird head there.
And the desert just has so many items.
Yeah, also opens up the Chapter 1 if you want to check the fortress, since we have Cooper now. Got Cooper a while back, so there definitely could be something good.
They also have prologue checks if they really want to go fight Goomba King.
Oh, no, don't. No.
I love that the newest update to the randomizer added a setting that effectively says, we don't feel like dealing with Goomba King.
It's time for Phantom to unleash his army of snowman dolls.
He's got so many snowman dolls. I love snowman dolls animation. Just bouncing around doing his thing.
It's such a good item.
It's too bad it's not an item you can get much use out of in a normal playthrough, or at least none of the speedrun playthroughs.
Yeah, it's one of those, I don't even know if there's a single route that uses a snowman doll anymore.
And it looks like we can do flare carry, which I guess the other guys did too, I just didn't notice.
Yeah. What's that? You're awake? Alright, snowman doll.
Yeah, take a nap again. I do agree with Zebra in chat. I would definitely skip Goomba King right now. I would not be going anywhere near him.
Yeah, there's so much open.
I think Goomba King is like maybe my last check in the entire game. Like,
yeah,
I think I do everything else first.
Yeah, my like 3 least favorite checks probably the Yoshi that you have to give the cooked item to, the volcano base, lantern ghost, Goomba King. There's gotta be one. Oh, the Starstone check. I hate that.
Yeah, just getting to listen to a nice ghost bedtime story real quick.
Yeah. Especially if you already have the Starstone. It's like I just want to go into the palace.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like I don't want to check this, but I have to.
Yeah, and if you don't, and then it was important, then you have to close the stairs and check it. Oh no.
I did see someone suggest in glitched random races doing an LZS across the entire room that the Starstone check is in, so that when you go in, you just get LZS'd out of the Starstone check cutscene, and if it's good, you can just run back in and grab it. Yeah, you still get to see it. Because because the Starstone room is not through a loading zone.
Yeah, it's like
the invisible
walls. Yeah.
Yeah. So theoretically, you could LZS, see what it is, and pop back out. But to answer your question, no, I don't think LZSs are quite the standard race settings.
I want to do that.
Sounds like a great way to flex on that poor ghost. I forget which Murr that is.
I have no idea. I know the non-ghost ones.
Yeah, it's Murr something. But I think you have to be on the level of like some of the top runners to do that long of an LZS anyways, so maybe people won't be doing that.
Yeah, I don't think that LZS is too bad, but it does have stairs, and any change in incline.
Yeah.
LZS much harder. I think they're like small steps, but...
Yeah, there's like 3 small steps when you come into the room, I think. We have Phantom finishing up the chapter. Our first chapter finishing around 54 minutes. So that's a pretty normal time to be finishing your first chapter. Well, I also feel like a lot of the time when you finish that first chapter, you have a lot more things that are lit up ready to be finished. And we're still multiple items away from finishing any other chapter. I think Bamet for chapter 4 is the only one item locked chapter at this point.
Last Fortress Key, I think, is the other.
Oh, is that a 3? Yeah, I think that's a 3. So we're getting there. Phantom ditching them. He doesn't want to play with that anymore. Looks like he's got something to feed the yellow Yoshi here. Oh, maybe not.
Gotta turn in the, finish the...
Oh, yeah, right.
Get the Jade Dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which could also be an item.
Yeah, we'll see.
enjoy your star piece. Thunder Rage.
Well, I mean, it could still be useful. It's Volcano Vase is important.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a waste of time to do this if Volcano Vase or Yellow Yoshi have something. Still picking up those star pieces.
So many star pieces, yeah.
Is the Volcano Vase locked behind spending like 30 or something?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. Oh
no! Immediately gets rid of that.
Yeah, I have no interest in this.
Chat says it was 30. Yeah.
Ooh, that's rough. That's a lot of star pieces.
It would also be a lot of star pieces for it to not matter at all.
Yeah.
Looks like Phantom is gonna head over pull the second blooper.
So we're gonna pour one out for our boy J-Cog here because he's got a super blooper fight coming up.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, J-Cog has the one Tubba's Castle key, so he probably goes to Chapter 3 first.
Yeah, you definitely could go to Chapter 3.
Maybe we'll come back with a little more power.
Yeah. We'll see what he thinks is the highest value play here.
I don't know if he can beat Super Blooper right now. Might have to like go through a few repel gels or life shrooms.
Yeah, definitely might take a couple repel gels.
Did J-Cog just get a emulator or a crash? No, okay. Adam just a few seconds ahead of J-Cog here.
Yeah. Phantom's almost done with Electro Blooper. Electro Blooper is nice. Super Blooper, not so much.
Yeah. Electro Blooper with a 1 FP shell shot is not bad at all. Yeah, like that's a fight I'll do every day. He spends half his turns not taking a turn. You got it, dude. Alright, see if Phantom... We'll clear out the sewer first, of course. Going for that optimization I've seen people doing, where you check that middle block on the way back out instead.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool optimizations. I think my favorite one is like the doing all the Tubba's Mansion checks when you already have the keys, where you go right first and you open the shortcut and fall down. It's so cool.
Yeah, I also love that. And as somebody who has done exclusively glitchless races, it feels really good to not go left.
Yeah. Yeah, glitchless route is definitely something. Tubba's Castle, I always get annihilated by the Clubbas. Glitchless, or mess up the fight where you have to get barrel.
It hurts me a little bit to admit, but in my second or third run, I got caught by the UFOs like 3 times in a row.
No!
I was just raging at my computer. I couldn't figure it out. So I said, you know what, fine. I'll just put on bow and do it the safe way. And then when I got to the badge change before Tubba's Heart, I realized I never had Speedy Spin equipped.
Oh.
So I didn't have Speedy Spin equipped for the entire first second or third chapter.
Yeah, that's where you click the reset button, I think.
I believe I PB'd by 29 minutes that run. Those early run. Exactly. So, Phantom.
The Dolly in prologue. That's really funny.
Goompapa just bullying his granddaughter, I guess?
Or maybe she literally just drops it on the veranda.
Ah, well, luckily he got that fire flower.
Going for the star piece. Really dedicated to this one.
I mean, at this point, he's gotten so many, he might as well, right? And I guess he'll probably do the playground checks, too. Yeah, we'll do the playground checks, too. There's definitely no reason to Goomba Kick. That would be crazy.
Yeah, these checks are worth it.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 checks over here. Oh, and immediately rewarded.
Yeah, rewarded for checking this before Chapter 2.
Man, the knowledge of where all those
Oh.
panels are is so nice.
Yeah. Adam found Power Rush in the post one chapter bad shop here.
That's a nice thing to find. We'll see if that's cheaper. I did notice that the what's it called? Power Rush was 5 BP, so not super cheap, but still worth it at 5 FP, I think, or 5 BP.
Yeah, it could be worth it, but with the 1 BP HP pluses, I don't even know. I might just go into Bowser with a ton of HP and mega jump him, you know?
Yeah, just jump on his head until he stops trying to fight me anymore.
Try to have a little bit of fun, you know?
Alright, let's see if Phantom... Does Phantom have 30 star pieces? I have no idea. I imagine he must if he's coming back, right?
Yeah, so Adam seems to be turning in Cooper's shell, which we found in the toy box
Yeah,
a
and
little while ago.
with Cooper and 3 Fortress keys, maybe he just figures there's so many checks to make in Chapter 1, might as well.
Yeah, with how early the Fortress keys and Cooper work, I think this is pretty reasonable too.
It's a little rough without Bombette. You miss out on a check. Or no, you miss out on 2 checks. But that's not the worst.
So Phantom is getting his there's Volcano. This is very nice.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt when Volcano Vase is like the 31st star piece.
Yeah, yeah, for real. For real. Good routing though. He ended up at Shooting Star Summit with exactly the 30.
Well played by Phantom, flexing that very thorough knowledge of the game. JCog checking the Volcano Vase chest right now. Ooh, a mushroom. Yeah.
So I wonder where we'll see Phantom go to. I'm thinking maybe Chapter 2, maybe
Yeah,
Chapter 1.
probably Chapter 2. Though he has not. He did not go to Chapter 7, so he doesn't have the Pulse Stone. So he has no way in the event.
He is going to Chapter 2.
Right to Chapter 2.
It's just a lot of checks, so I think that'd be the same.
Yeah, the desert just has a million checks in it, and they have the lyrics too, so they can just grab that check while they're here.
Oh yeah, good optimization, turning the lyrics in while the mouse is going back to the shop. These little optimizations they really add up.
They really do, yeah. Like, people might not realize, but like, just those little optimizations will save you like 20 minutes over a run. It's crazy how much time you'll save.
Yeah, it's the difference between these guys and me, you know?
Exactly.
I don't even participate in these because I'm quite good enough, I think.
Yeah, I did the first few, and I was like an hour behind the winning times, so I was just like, you know, I'll take a break. We do have the Pyramid Stone in Chapter 2 shop, which is a good spot for it. Very thematic.
Yeah, and Adam is going into the fortress, so I don't think I've seen anything yet, but he's just stepping into the place with all the checks now.
Cookbook, so I guess there's that. Not required for anything here. Oh,
wow.
A Lunar Stone, though.
Alright.
If he can find the Diamond Stone, he can just finish Chapter 2. Because he'll get the Pyramid Stone in the shop. Getting hit by the first strike. Yeah, I think it's time to just Thunder Rage these guys. Alright, doesn't want the experience right now.
Maybe saving it for the pit.
JCog finishing up, now that he finished his Chapter 5, he's grabbing the Sewer Cheeto checks. And let's see where he decides to head to next. Uh-oh. Is it Super Blooper time? Nope.
Yeah, he's saving.
It's gotta be, right? Oh, Godspeed.
So this is gonna be a battle.
Yeah. Good luck, JCog.
Yeah, he may need it.
Adam already falling into the basement. Notably did not do the pit check. Which, I can't say I blame him. Pit is not a fast check, especially if you don't have any good AoE, and you get unlucky with the fights, you can end up taking a long time to clear those fights, one enemy at a time.
Oh, wow! Lackluster!
That's sick. What a great reward.
Alright. So Adam getting very rewarded for this fortress trip, although I don't think Lackluster opens up too much. If anything, right now, it opens up the Ultra Boots area.
If we're allowed to do Lackey Jump into ruins, then that'll actually be incredible for Phantom, because Phantom doesn't do that Chapter 7 dip. We are allowed, as far as you know?
No, we're not.
Oh, okay.
Because it could skip a lot of logic.
Yeah, but I don't think that's how they decided any of those tricks.
Yeah, I know. We're seeing the pie jumps with Parrot here.
I'm gonna pull up the rule here, see if Lackey jumping into the ruins is allowed.
Jcog is rappelling up. Looks like he will come out on top.
So you're allowed to do artifact Lackey jump, but not the Lackey jump into the ruins themselves.
Yeah, don't ask me why. I don't know. I would definitely change the rules, but
Jcog absolutely crushing Super Looper.
Yeah, that was
no
decisive victory.
Yeah, that was a much quicker fight than I thought it would be. But we'll find out later if Jcog will get rewarded after all this time from that Crystal Berry check.
Yeah, with how it's looking right now, I don't think Chapter 6 is in logic for a very long time, so unlikely that there will be something good behind it.
I think they tried to fix that. That was part of the reason they added the 2 seed requirement instead of 4 seed requirement. But it still feels like a lot of the randomizers just... Chapter 6 is too late in logic to ever have anything super meaningful.
Yeah. The race that we did 2 weeks ago, the seeds were really early, so definitely is coming up. It's this is not one of those seeds. So Phantom is going to check him out. He does not have the Bullstone. Van Strummer and Adam do. That one was in Chapter 7.
Yes. And Jcog looks like he's gonna do the fortress check, or the prologue checks here. So he'll end up with the same runes key reward that Phantom got earlier.
Oh, Phantom fell on it. He stepped in the poop. No.
Oh no. I think that's just a reset. That's go next.
Yeah.
Much better, however, right after he did find All or Nothing, which is a pretty sweet badge.
Falling on Goombario like that. That's I've not seen something like that. Usually you like get him in a chest or something.
Yeah,
but...
the avoidable Goombario pickup, yes. That feels bad.
He was so avoidable.
You just had to come from the other way, and you never would have fallen on him.
Yeah, I wonder if Bombette would be pretty interesting.
I mean, Bombette is super late in logic so far. Oh, and the 4th runes key.
Oh, imagine Bombette.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Would be a fun scene.
I hate this check up here. That stupid Spiny there, that guy is undodgeable.
Yeah, Phantom's movement there, that's what you gotta do. No other way. So where do you think J-Cog is going to go next?
I think... Ooh. Wow, Chapter 2. I mean, not surprisingly with the number of checks it has, just loaded. But I think we see J-Cog... I don't think J-Cog goes Chapter 2 without the Pulse Stone. I think we see J-Cog go Chapter 3 with that tub of key. Because with one key, you can clear a lot of Chapter 3.
Yeah, it's either Chapter 3 or Chapter 2. I don't
second.
feel like he would get this. But we'll see.
Oh, looks like he's going Fortress.
Yeah, or at least doing the Cooper Shell check.
Yeah, I guess that's on the same screen as the pipe, so practically free to come do this. 2 paracarries on Phantom's screen. I didn't quite catch how much FP that, whatever it's called was. The air raid.
Ooh, quick change from paracarry.
Looks like J-Cog is gonna just head straight to Chapter 2.
Alright.
He turns in Cooper Shell.
Yeah, I had a feeling you wouldn't check the Fortress.
Yeah, the Fortress, it takes so long to get to. It's so many screens just to get there, that going without all 4 keys feels pretty bad.
And everybody now is, has broken into the shortcuts and is checking out the blue pipes over here.
But hey, J-Cog's the only one with that Crystal Berry, so... maybe we'll get to see a whole bunch of Super Boober fights later.
Oh my gosh, the fetch quest over here Phantom is doing. Got the dictionary, turn in the dictionary for the calculator, now it's gonna go turn in the calculator.
I love when Ralph is selling his own calculator. That's the best timeline.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's pretty fun.
I think like twice I've had Ralph having his own calculator. Like, my guy, it's right there.
Oh, did you see what he got from that? I missed it.
It was nothing. It was just some random item. But Phantom getting closer and closer to that, like, almost go mode on every chapter. Missing, you know, just 1 or 2 items for everything. Yeah, Mega Quake usually not too useful in these runs.
Yeah, it's bomb it and then it explodes.
Or you get like a 10 FP Mega Bomb.
Oh no! The volcano base was a shooting star.
Oh. I like that he picked it up anyways. Like, you know what? If I went through all that trouble, I'm taking this stupid shooting star with me. Notably, J-Cog just picked up a star piece from Quizmo, so maybe plans to do that in the future as well?
Maybe. We are seeing Phantom go to Chapter 7 now.
So he'll grab that Pulse Stone.
Yeah, I imagine he's going to find the Pulse Stone and go to the ruins.
Yeah, he's got all 4 keys. Everything. Yeah, he could do everything except for fight Toot and Koopa.
Yep. Everybody's missing the Diamond Stone. And the Lunar Stone is in the Fortress, which Phantom has not checked.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's even seen the Diamond Stone yet that I remember.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of.
Everybody wasting 15 coins on that mailbag.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw... Can't remember if it was Adam or Fan turn it in. Maybe both of them.
Do you think we see Phantom go farther into Chapter 7 here? He's got... Does he have Scarf? I can't tell if that's highlighted or not.
Well,
I think it's not.
Oh, when did he get Warehouse Key?
I don't know. I don't remember it.
Not watch that.
But it looks like it doesn't have Scarf.
He's the only one who, or no.
J-Cog
has it
also
too.
has it.
But Adam doesn't. Is it in Prologue? Yeah, it was from Goomba. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, so the scarf is the attack that he's checking right now.
Oh.
So I think we will see him continue through Chapter 7 since he's picking up the scarf and already has the weapon.
Snowman's gift is just too good, right? That's
Yeah, it's
6 checks at once. Like, come on, how do you beat 6 checks at once? And you don't even have to pay for them.
It's possible that Junior Troopa here is pretty tough, but Ultra Rank Paracarry is pretty good.
Yeah, and even at Chapter 7 difficulty, this Junior Troopa is not the hardest fight in the game. So we have not found the Chapter 7 difficulty chapter yet. It is either Chapter 6 or 7. One of them is Chapter 1 difficulty, the other is Chapter 7 difficulty. I think if I could pick any chapter to have Chapter 1 difficulty, it's Chapter 6, because I hate fighting Rough and Puff. that guy sucks. I just want to one-shot him and move on, right?
Yeah. Puff is a scary fight. Casually, that's like a big wake-up call.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rough, and then you go and fight Crystal King at the end of the next chapter. Like, the difficulty scaling of the bosses definitely steps up at the end of the game.
Yeah. So what is Phantom's next move?
We are going to
not
see
immediately homewarded.
Adam enter the ruins in a second here.
Ooh,
So
that's
we'll
exciting.
get to see what's in there.
I wonder if the last stone is in there. I feel like it's a possibility.
Yeah, very well could be.
Or maybe we'll see Adam go to to Mount Rugged. Nope, looks like he's going to the ruins, or at least to get this check first.
Now, are you a desert purist, or are you a heretic who thinks that reducing the number of times you have to hit the question mark block to 10 is okay?
Oh, it should be 100.
It should be 100, right? earn your checks.
I like mashing. It's fun.
We see. It looks like Chapter 7 is Chapter 1, because by the time I noticed Phantom was fighting Junior,
It was already done.
just bullying children on Phantom stream right now.
Oh wow, there's the diamond.
Wow. Alright. That's pretty big. So now we can finish, well, everyone combined can finish
Read
Chapter
the
2 at
viewers.
least. Yes. With my perfect knowledge, I would clear Chapter 2 very quickly.
Yes. With the power of 4 streams combined, we would clear Chapter 2.
We do get to see Adam hopping into the ruins here. Pretty excited to see what all is going to be in here. Spike shield, just a mushroom. Unfortunately for Adam, Adam only has 2 of the ruins keys.
Yeah, I'm not. Alright, one of them was on Mount Rugged. I'm not sure where the other one was.
Phantom's pathing is just being absolutely rewarded here.
Yeah.
He just got the last fortress key as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Yeah, Phantom definitely got punished on the volcano base thing, but otherwise has made very good decisions with how it's turned out.
Adam checks what artifact is, and now he's walking out of the ruins.
Yeah, it doesn't have any more skis. Probably. Gonna
I guess
check
he's gonna go to Mount Rugged. Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't want
nothing
to
interesting.
Doesn't want to fight all those cactuses for some experience right now. Probably the right choice.
So, Phantom has the Star Stone and the blue key. Do you think that we see it go?
I mean, It's a lot of checks. But
It is. It's just. Do you
maybe
wanna
he
do
just
it?
maybe he just runs up to the palace. But he wants to come back for Snowman's gift. Yeah, so we're just gonna go to Snowman's gift for now.
No Man's Gift first, then yeah.
Yeah, I think
Reasonable,
you
for sure.
you just really want to save Crystal Palace until as late as possible. Because if you can just red key and go to the end, it's so much quicker.
Yeah, still missing the Palace Key as well.
Yeah, so it's probably just not worth it for him to go up that way.
So we'll see what Snowman's Gift is. If it's Bommet, things get very exciting.
Red key, Hearthstone, artifact. Well, I think it's going to work out really well for Phantom, because with the 4th Fortress Key, we're definitely going to see him go to Chapter 1 next. And in Chapter 1, he'll find the Lunar Stone, so then he can clear the rest of Chapter 2 in one go. So I think Phantom's pretty well laid out for the next few minutes here.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a chance that he just goes straight to Chapter 2. I mean, I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, it's not a terrible play. Chapter 1 is just alluring because you can just clear the whole thing right now. There's
Oh, yeah, you're right.
checks
The
you can't
fourth-
get without Bommet.
Yeah, the 4th Fortress Key, very incentivized to go complete Chapter 1 right now. But also, it's possible that he could want to wait until he has Bommet to finish up those checks.
Yeah, just in case. Did you notice he delivered the letter to the mayor too? What a good guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Still going for the Star Beat.
Remembering to turn in his mailbag. He'll be disappointed with his reward.
I didn't see if Adam stepped on Goombario or not. I missed it.
He
But I
didn't
don't
mark
see
it.
Goombario marked.
One of our racers is still pure. Adam choosing not to stop and get all or nothing? It's an odd decision. I guess he didn't get the seed either, so he'll come back to that route. And yeah, we see Phantom going straight to Chapter 1. Clear that in one go.
Yeah, Jaycog is now in Chapter 7, following Phantom's lead here.
Yeah, other than his detour to fight the first blooper check for the Crystal Berry early on, him and Phantom have basically been on lockstep like most of the run. Though Jaycog has not made a pit stop to Chapter 2 yet.
Jaycog was in Chapter 2. He is the magical seed.
Was he? Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
I'm trying to figure out what the difference here is. Oh yeah, Phantom is going to Chapter 1. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, we know that this is optimal for him, but...
And now he just has to hope that the 2 checks that you can't get without Bommet are not important. This is a very late Bommet seed.
Yeah, Bombhead is... She covers so many things.
She really does.
To get her late, it really locks you out of a lot.
We are going to see Phantom pick up Lackey in a minute, though, so that'll feel good for him.
I mean, if he goes to that check, I imagine he will. I don't
Yeah,
think we've seen anyone do the pit, though.
No, we have not seen anyone do the pit.
It's another one of those checks, like Goomba King, where it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
No, I'll do this last, thank you.
Yeah, you just don't want to do it. I'll do it when I come back for Ballman, you know?
Right.
So Van picks up the Ultra Hammer,
It's a nice
And-
little pickup.
is going to maybe do the Pokies check.
Man, this is gonna be such smooth routing for Phantom to finish this chapter up. Then he'll go into the ruins and he'll get Lackey here. He'll clear that chapter, get the Ultra Hammer, go into the sewer and get the Ultra Boots right after.
Yeah, things are really opening up.
Yeah, his routing is just working out extremely well for him.
Where was the Diamond Stone?
The
Was that in
Diamond
the
Stone.
Snowman's Gift?
No, it was.
Oh, it was in front of Monster.
Yes,
No, wait,
No.
I don't know.
it was somewhere in Chapter 7. It was the letter in the tree. That's where it was.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The fourth fortress key was the Monster, I think.
yeah, and Snowman's Gift was Pulse Stone and Artifact.
Yeah, so Phantom picks up Lackey. Very nice.
If this was a glitched rando, you'd be nothing but sad that it took an hour and a half to find Lackey.
Yeah, stuck with the useless partners, Parakarry and Sushi for a long time.
Yeah, Parakarry, Sushi, Watt, Cooper. Like, that's just not really who you want to have if you're trying to do glitches.
You want exactly Lackluster and nobody
You
else.
want exactly Lackluster. That guy is cracked. Phantom's still the only one wearing the Goombario Badge of Shame, so that feels bad for Phantom. I think that disqualifies him if he wins, right?
It's 5 added to the time.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Tax.
Hey, gotta learn not to pick up Goombario one way or another.
Yeah, so the 3 scaled chapter 1's low enough for Phantom to think that this is worth it, I imagine.
Yeah, like I said before, I really like the high scaled chapter 1, because even high scaled, the enemies are like very bullyable, and they just give so much experience.
Yeah. Koopas are like that. Don't
Yeah.
tell Cooper.
Poor Cooper. We even intentionally
We
use
bully
him
him
in the We make the dojo copy him to bully the dojo. Ugh, another mystery.
Yeah, every time Phantom goes out of the way to try a weird check, it's always that.
Poor Phantom. Having a well, okay, he's actually having a great seed, but just getting punished here and there.
So Adam's going back to finish up the toy box.
Well, kind of finish it because he still doesn't have Bombette, so
Finish up the pink station, green station, red station checks, I meant.
yeah, looks like Adam will be a little sad having to do a triple dip into the toy box.
Did Van dodge Goombario too? I think he did.
Phantom, that's embarrassing. I don't know.
At least hasn't marked it yet.
Maybe that's their play. Hope no one noticed. Don't mark it. Pretend it never happened.
Yeah. It's not important anyways. If I can't see it, it can't hurt me.
Right. All or nothing being right in front of you is always a nice badge, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen the BP on that one, but if it is anything less than its usual cost, it's very good, and if it's its usual cost, it's still very good.
Yeah, it's still a good badge.
Oh, another HP plus. Yeah, definitely worth it.
And every
One
level
BP,
is
HP.
going into BP and FP this game.
Yeah.
Don't even consider the HP. Alright, do you think Phantom makes it through with no encounters?
Yeah.
He's got the skills to jump over the bills. I didn't even plan that, that just happened.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth.
Oh, one more, probably. Oh, easy.
Easy.
Putting on a clinic. Yeah, sometimes when you get the nice high scaling, it's worth letting these guys spit out bills to nab some extra experience from them. But Chapter 3 difficulty, not so much. See, can we see any of these?
Yeah, if I'm Phantom, I'm like, do I have any Quake badges? Oh, quick change. Okay.
I didn't quite get to see what All or Nothing was. I tried to see it in there.
Oh, I wasn't looking for it. I should have looked.
Van bullying some cliffs.
Yeah, good experience.
Yeah, picking up a solid level there. Go BP. Always BP. Yeah, there you go.
So J-Cog grabs the artifact from Snowman's gift.
And he picked up his 4th fortress key, so I would expect that we see him head to Chapter 1 after this as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of following in Phantom's footsteps right now.
Now, it is important to remember J-Cog has the advantage of having fully cleared Chapter 4 already, so he's got that Tubba key that nobody else has.
That is true. One notable difference.
So I think we're going to see Adam pick it up here in a second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, J-Cog is ahead in his Chapter 4 progress, but has also fought the extra blooper for the Crystal Berry, which may or may not be important. So we'll see how it turns out.
The later we go, the less likely it is to be useful. But maybe it's got red key. You never know.
It's really not looking like it's going to be useful, but we will see.
Did you see Phantom's inventory?
I did not.
It's like 4 life shrooms and 3 repel gels. He is Final Bowser ready.
Using Air Raid to clean up quickly. Very cool.
Yeah, with any AoE, you can really bully the Koopa Bros.
Good fight. Good fight to be Chapter 7.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. Just rain experience on you. We do see J-Cog following into Chapter 1 here. Try and get those done.
I wonder if J-Cog hasn't done the yellow Yoshi, and that's why he got the big cookie, or if he's just picking it up to use it. I don't even know what a big cookie does. The cooked items are a mystery.
Yeah, I have no idea. I know that they are a cooked item because I don't know what item it is.
Yeah. Basically, if I don't know what it does, it's cooked.
Right, exactly. All or nothing at 5, so solid all or nothing. Power Rush at 3, that's a little rough.
Yeah, all or nothing marginally better than a vanilla Power Plus here.
I don't think we're going to see Danger Mario this run. Been seeing a lot of Danger Marios lately, but it looks like we're just too much BP needed to do Danger Mario. And we got the 1 BP HP pluses.
Yeah, so high five Phantom and J-Cog right now.
Yeah. Coming and going simultaneously. You think we see J-Cog do the pit?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean he did Lantern Ghost, right?
Yeah, I think if he's in the mind to do, if he's of the mind to do Lantern Ghost right now, he's probably also gonna pit.
He could catch up a lot of time by skipping that right here.
That's true.
Because I think overall Phantom is probably ahead a little bit. Though that does depend on whether or not the Crystal Berry ends up being a useful item.
Second chapter shop for Phantom here. Nothing useful. I saw Spin Smash was added to the inventory. I didn't even notice any of the other things. It might have just been like more mushrooms or something.
Top tier badge. Spin Smash.
Oh. Oh, looks like Phantom is going for the Danger Move.
Wow. Okay.
Or maybe not Danger Move, but just going for BP and equipping enough HP pluses.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay,
I will sacrifice my 5 HP for 15 HP, please.
Yeah.
It's a good trade.
It's awesome when the plus badges are cheap.
Oh yeah, it feels great.
So much fun. It's like free levels.
Meanwhile, as a kid, you know, when you're playing vanilla, why on earth do these exist? What is the point of spending 3 BP for 3 HP? I could have just chosen the HP.
Yeah, they allow you to be flexible, but that's about it. So Phantom is going to the ruins here as we expected.
Yeah, and it looks like he picked up Ultra Stone from Merlot, so he can. Oh yeah, right. He was air raiding. So.
Yeah. Adam is beating up Lantern Ghost right now, just clearing out the toy box.
I am curious where Bombette is. Flower Fields, maybe?
Still nowhere to be seen. I really want Bombette to be Lewinsky just because I think it'd be hilarious. Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Well, we are going to see the entire ruins here from Phantom, so we'll know very soon what's in here.
Bombette is required for 1 check in there, I think.
Is she?
One of the stones. Or wait, what? You have to do some weird stuff to get out of there, right? And maybe he has to homeward out of there if he wants to check that.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be the play. You beat the chapter, go back in, drop down there, and then homeward out. Though you have Artifact too, so you don't really want to do that either.
If you drop the sand to do the 4th Ruinski check, then like I don't even think you can get over there without Bombette.
Yeah, that might be true.
Oh yeah, there's also the check up top with Bombette. So there's a few things. There's a few things for sure.
Well, let's see if any of them end up being necessary. It's kind of weird to not have Bombette so long. I always feel like Bombette is an early partner.
Yeah, she opens up a lot, so she does usually appear pretty early. So many coconuts.
I liked the coconut in the sewer. That was my favorite coconut.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, J-Cog put it down there. There you go, J-Cog.
Very fast way to clear the pit.
Yeah, just some nice glitchless strats. And by nice, I mean the worst. Phantom opting to fight the cactuses.
J-Cog sees the mystery and turns around.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, he's just gonna.
Now Phantom is using speed. Okay. Yeah, the Pokies are like surprisingly difficult to spook, and I think the spike tops are also pretty hard to spook. Or those aren't spike tops; those are Buzzy Beetles. But
yeah, it looks like
it's not the easiest.
Bombette does lock Frying Pan, but Frying Pan is useless to us. We don't need that for anything.
Wait, sorry. Why is Bombette locking Frying Pan?
That was the top of the ruins check.
Oh, gotcha. I missed that.
But I believe I know we got the cake earlier, and I think that's the only thing we need a Frying Pan for.
Yeah, these stone chomps are pretty hard to spook.
Yeah, like impossible. Pretty hard, yes, agreed. We get the refresh strats. Should have gone for Lullaby.
Adam buys the Ultra Stone. A good purchase. Redeeming his volcano base, I imagine. Looks like he just bought the Ultra Stone. I didn't see the volcano base, if you look at it.
Looks like we're gonna see Phantom lose a life shroom. Oh, it does exactly 6. Okay.
There was there was a cake earlier, straight up just cake sitting there, so the Frying Pan isn't in logic for Gourmet Guy at least.
Yeah, it could theoretically. Can you skip Frying Pan for anti-guy because you actually need cookbook.
You have to have both. If you
You do have to have both? Okay.
Is my understanding.
I mean, these guys just fight him, so it's never necessary.
Yeah. with the amount of like HP pluses and stuff, it's...
Yeah, and just having Power Shock available makes him way easier.
Logic doesn't account for cake. I don't know the specifics, but if that is true, that would make... And if Phantom knew that, then that would make sense as to why he left... why he still hasn't been back to Toy Box. Because the stuff past Forming Guy would be out of Logic.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows that, because if that's true, that would explain why his decisions have seemed to be really good. Because he was following Logic.
Egg.
And also explain why there really wasn't much past Forming Guy.
There was a Boo Tutta Castle Keep.
Yeah, that's it, and the seed hasn't really pointed us there yet.
Yeah, no, nobody's really felt any compulsion to head to Chapter 3 yet. Looks like Phantom has the order that the stones have to go and memorize, so that's good. Let's see what is behind our third set of chomps.
It's close call.
And we're out.
Yeah, not quite worth it. Just gonna kill Tut and Koopa.
Yep, guess we're about done here.
Oh, the red key in the
the sewers.
area, the sewers.
Which is great, because guess where Phantom's probably gonna go next.
Yeah. Good for Phantom. Rewarded for not trying to dip Palace.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most runners will avoid dipping Palace if at all possible.
Yeah, it's just terrible. I mean, you want to do everything else before.
Yeah, you just
Plus
always
like...
Van going for the swag, super jump to hit that box. But yeah, you just want to pretend that blue key is not an item when you're doing these races.
Yeah. Pray it's not an item, and then if it is, cry. The odds that this is a required blue key seed, 0. We just found the red key.
I mean, there could be... Bonnet could be behind blue key, technically. Right? Or,
well, the red key unlocks everything that the blue key does.
Oh, does it unlock it all, too? Well,
yeah, so basically, the only time that a blue key seed would happen is if the red key is locked behind something that you get from opening up the area with the blue key.
Gotcha.
So it's very unlikely, but possible.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever run into a blue key necessary seed myself.
Don't pray that you don't. So the red key seems to be the only thing interesting in the sewers.
Yep, I didn't see anything else good come out of that.
There's Quake Hammer, but that's...
Eh. They've got Mega Quake anyways, so... Which we saw Phantom actually put to use in this fight. Because it one-shot the... Chomp, whose name I forget right now. And again.
Yep. I love that hits both of them. It's so funny.
I don't really understand how it hits him up top, but, like, you know, it's fine. Whatever.
He's touching the ground, I guess.
I'm not here to ask questions. JCog doing some maintenance checks on his way out to Chapter 2. Presumably on his way to Chapter 2. And he'll check the shop. Find nothing super interesting. People still picking up those poor star pieces. Waiting to get punished by their volcano base in the long run. Adam choosing to fight Goomba King.
I wonder if this is Bonnet. I sure hope it's not.
If it is, he will be so rewarded for going here. That would be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's really rewarded or if it's like the illusion of being rewarded, right? Because if you get Bonnet, there's still a lot that the other players have done that he hasn't done. And if you have Bonnet, then you just kind of become distracted from all of the things that the other people have found.
True, but getting Bonnet here would be like the last or close to last place that like Jaycog or Phantom are going to look for. So you might make up a good chunk of that time later.
Definitely won't be the first place they check.
No, God, no. All right, let's see. What is it? And a super short. Ah, yeah. Good try, Adam. I like the strat. We'll see if Artifact is anything here. I assume Phantom... Actually, did Phantom turn that in when he was in Chapter 1? I don't remember. He must have, right?
Turn in what?
Artifact?
I don't know. I imagine that he did.
Yeah, because he went to Chapter 1 after Chapter 7. So.
But he does mark his things at the check mark because the artifact's not checked, so maybe he forgot.
Yeah, because that was in Snowman's Gift, so he's definitely seen it.
Yeah. So he's checking the 3-chapter complete shop now.
That's a pretty good badge. Gotta go sell something to be able to afford it, though.
Yeah, it won't be a problem for him. He's loaded.
I mean, he's loaded with the items you want. Look at those. Look at all that. Life shrooms and repel gels.
Yep.
I guess these guys don't really need more than a life shroom or 2 for Final Bowser, though.
Would be really funny for him to purchase Power Bounce, and then the next screen of the shop has Bonnet. Or maybe
it's a 1 BP, 1 FP Power Bound. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Alright, I guess that was all the shop screens. You must be keeping track. Better than me.
I always just wait until I like remember one item and just go until I see that one item because
yeah. So what do we think Phantom does here?
I mean, based on his items,
maybe he's going to the artifacts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it is.
So I'm thinking he probably grabs the Ultra Boots, and then goes to Chapter 3.
Yeah, he can do some stuff in Chapter 3 with no keys.
Or he could, or he might see the red key and go straight to the palace.
Oh yeah. If he goes and gets Ultra Boots here, he'll go straight to palace. Yeah, for sure. And he's heading that way, so
he'll join Adam and Van in Chapter 7, maybe.
It's a party in Chapter 7. Yep, heads up to get the Ultra Boots, because with that 1 FP, 1 BP Power Bounce, he wants that real bad. Adam's pathing is like spoiler log perfect. It's really good this run. He hasn't had to double dip anything other than Chapter 5, and that double dip was unavoidable, I think.
Yeah. I believe it was unavoidable. Yeah, because it was you got the storm key and then you had to go back out and
got every item on Earth. And doing good job avoiding those sewer spinies. Those guys can be tough to avoid.
Yeah, those guys can be a big pain. So yeah, Phantom will be going to Chapter 7.
Hey, look, and he got a replacement life shroom. How nice.
Jcog is killing the pokies.
Oh, he's not spoofing them.
Seems like they're at the point where it's, you know, do all the checks you run into so you don't have to come back kind of territory.
It makes sense.
Except for Goomba. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't ever do Goomba. I appreciate that Adam was feeling himself, but never do Goomba King. Yeah, Phantom's just gonna... Well, I guess he doesn't have Palace Key, so he'll only get all but the last, the actual fight in Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance the Palace Key is in here.
True.
If I'm Phantom, that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, you really want that to be the case. I think it's right to come here even without it, though, because there is a lot of checks in here.
Yeah, also always hoping for Bombette, but, you know, there's a couple checks in here that are behind Bombette.
Let's see the Starstone check. I hope it's a good one.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's got to check at this point.
Palace Key on Starstone check.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you're gonna watch it no matter what it is, so you just hope it's useful. Phantom being able to easily determine which Cooper is the real Cooper. Well done.
Nice work.
How much more exciting would runs be if you had to actually, like, learn characters to recognize because it was random which one is the real Cooper?
You had to learn Japanese.
Well, like in 1,000-Year Door races, runs, you have to memorize some characters. Oh, Waterstone, that's a nice pickup. So it'd be kind of cool to have to do that in here too. Oh, goodbye, Egg.
Oh, Tabaki.
It's a nice thing to pick up. What's he putting away? Oh, he's got a mushroom.
So Phantom does not seem to be doing the Starstone check.
Does not.
Oh wait, it's Bombette, lol.
Oh, it is Bombette.
I looked at the wall.
Saw the crack.
You can't do that. So Adam found the Diamond Stone. That's chapter 2 completable for Adam.
Yeah, why is... Oh, he just hasn't marked that on his tracker. That's why it's not.
Yeah, he just picked it up.
Yeah. Oh, there's Bombette.
Wow.
Behind the ice staircase.
Wait, are they... okay, if the Starstone check is something good, then this seed is hilarious.
The seed is
bring up
fantastic.
the stairs and then put them down, and then...
That would be amazing.
It would be so funny. Oh, wow, he actually just gets Bombette and leaves.
Yeah, I guess he wants to do the rest of the Chapter 4 checks, where he will be somewhat disappointed.
Is that what he's going for?
I imagine it is. I can't imagine why else he would leave, right?
It is completable, but it is also out of logic. Or no, it is in logic because the frying pan is
okay. Yeah, the frying pan is now in logic. Yeah.
Good call. Yeah, Phantom seems to know exactly what's going on here. And this is where Jaycock has a chance to continue.
I really hope that the Starstone check is needed now that you have to raise the stairs to get Bombette to lower the stairs to do the check. That would make me very happy.
Oh, it would be so funny if the Palace Key was there. Or like the third Tama Key or something.
Yeah, I think that's why he probably didn't go into the Palace, because without the Palace Key, it means you have to double dip. So, might as well just go do the things you know you can do. And he will get some checks that Jaycog and I think it was Adam who did the rest of the toy box could not get, because there is those last couple of items behind the Bombette wall on the way to General Guy. So there could be like the third Tabaki or a seed or something back there.
Yeah, Magical Seed would be pretty exciting at this point.
Still need... What do they need for that chapter still? Just Earth? It's not bad.
Yeah, just the fertile soil.
I will point out that J-Cog does not have Mario marked on his tracker, but I think he has not gone to Mount Rugged yet. I don't remember seeing him over there.
Yeah. So what's interesting is Bombette was actually available for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
She's been available since we were able to get into Chapter 5, get into Chapter 7.
Yeah, since we got Bucket and Scarf.
And super early. We're not getting Scarf super early. Or the Scarf was in Chapter 7. So, like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something important getting some Bombette check in a place that J-Cog and Phantom are heading into.
Yeah, it's certainly possible that, like, Chapter 1 has a Bombette check.
That's what I'm worried about.
I wonder if Phantom is realizing that. Because it doesn't feel like behind Ice Palace, behind Ice Staircase is early in logic. Like, pretty much no matter what, right? It feels like that's a long time.
Yeah, but Bombette's she's been there.
Yeah. She's just been waiting.
Just been waiting.
And Phantom
he didn't check
Lantern Ghost.
He didn't check power. Maybe he already knows.
Enjoy your 8 FP, bud.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Hey, he can use it once.
He can use it once. Doesn't power balance for what it's worth.
Not any extra attack boosting, I think, right now, so... Not gonna get...
No.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
That feels terrible. The pause of sadness to look at his menu for a second. You can't even try again because it costs 8. Turbocharge held out with the power bounce later on.
So it looks like Van and Adam are going to clear chapters 1 and 2 respectively.
J-Cog doing his backward clear towards Mount Rugged here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because J-Cog waited so long to come to Chapter 2, he could clear it before he ever went towards Mount Rugged. Or he did check Mount Rugged and he's out. Because there's no way he doesn't go to Mount Rugged one screen off.
Yeah, he already did Mount Rugged. He has that.
Okay. Oh yeah, he does, yep.
So I think this fight was maybe a little more intense than Phantom was expecting.
Failing the 90% power shock feels bad.
Yeah, power shock just being a notoriously bad move.
J-Cog picking up his 1 BP, 1 FP power bounce reward. Some french fries in the shop too, in case you wanted a snack. And yep, as makes sense, looks like J-Cog is also gonna... Oh, never mind. Where's J-Cog going?
J-Cog
Oh, turning the artifact.
Yeah.
And then he'll head to Chapter 7. Or he'll head to Ultra Boots and then probably to Chapter 7. Where we could see him choose to clear Chapter 7 instead of messing around.
Still missing the Palace Key?
And Red Key. He does not have the Red Key.
Oh, you're saying, you mean we could see him go deeper into the chapter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am curious as to what's hiding in the palace. It's been open for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. We just, nobody wants to go there until they have to. And he'll pick up the Red Key in a second here, so...
So Phantom is the first to check behind this wall at Red Station.
Meanwhile, Van bullies the Koopa Bros. Double Thunder raging them to death.
Mega Rush.
Not the worst badge to find.
Definitely not the worst one.
Still no last stand though.
Yeah, Phantom has a lot of versatility. Having a million BP and all of the HP and FP badges discounted.
Yeah, the HP and FP badges being 1 and 2 is like the dream.
Yeah.
JCog, real glad he checked that box on the way out.
Yeah. Things are really opening up. Only a couple more progression items left.
Yeah, we're kind of fairly quickly approaching go mode for these guys.
Yeah, it's just the third type of key, magical seed, and fertile soil.
And palace key. Yep. So looks like that's all he's got. 4 items could be 10 minutes or 40, though. You never know. It's the wonderful part of Randomizer.
Might get sent on some wild fetch quests.
I am curious if we see JCog go deeper in the palace here. Because I was a little surprised to see Phantom decide to just leave. It makes sense without the palace key, but I probably wouldn't have done that personally. I probably would have gone into palace. But Phantom is better than this than I am, so. If you're looking for tips from somebody, probably do what he does.
Yeah, we are all just critics here.
Yeah, we get to play with perfect knowledge, so it's a little easier to make the right choices sometimes.
Yeah, we get to laugh at them when they make bad choices and praise them when they make good ones.
JCog also choosing not to pick up the deep focus badge.
So Van has finished up chapter 1 and is now heading to chapter 2, catching up here.
It looks like Adam is going in the opposite order. Oh, because Adam already did the dip into chapter 1, so chapter 1's not as appealing to him as the other players.
Yes. Who knew it was all hiding in chapter 7?
Then going for the Mega Quake strat.
Break that hold.
Get the nice quick bomb attack. When I was learning the glitchless route, I got game overed by General Guy a few times, and he gave me lightning attack 12 times in a row while I was doing that. Bad luck. Yeah. For a 60% chance, it sure felt like 100%.
Yeah, that's one of those where it just feels like 100%.
It really does, yeah.
And
like when he goes down. when he goes down for bomb, you're like, yeah! Woo! JCog considered going for the Starstone check and realized he didn't have Bombette. But luckily...
that problem is about to disappear.
I really hope...
to be another problem.
I want him to lower the stairs and check it right away.
I really won't.
He won't. That is definitely the wrong move.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see him go right back to the toy box like Phantom. I don't know. He's already checked a lot of the areas there.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. It's a lot less incentivized for him than it was for Phantom. Oh,
he sees it.
Check. Silly Bombette, just waiting there the whole time.
Yeah.
I am curious if we're... Oh, he is gonna... Oh,
what is he doing?
Oh, you have to leave and re-enter to do it.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe he's actually gonna do this. That's crazy. That is a lot of cutscenes to watch.
You just have to leave and come back, huh?
Ah. That's cute.
Okay, so that's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be, but I guess you have to watch it go up again. Maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh
no.
Well,
I wonder if there's any world in which you save and then do this check, and then reset from the save.
Oh, save at the top of the staircase.
Yeah.
High
EV play maybe.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Because the only time you're doing it this way is if Bamet is in right? That's the only time this is ever happening.
Yeah, interesting routing here. It could have also done like remove the stone, check the palace, and left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to watch this cutscene again. This is gonna be interesting. So Phantom, I don't really know where he's headed next. It's got to be chapter 3, I think. I don't think he's be going back to Palace without the Palace key.
Yeah, not if he just left it like that.
He's got 2 of the Tuppa Castle keys, and there's checks in chapter 3.
And if you open the shortcut, revisiting chapter 3 is pretty quick as well.
Yeah, it looks like he just equipped a Quake badge and he's getting ready to do that.
Time to go fight a whole army of Dark Koopas.
Yeah.
Well, we will get to see what the checks inside Palace are.
So he could have gone for some crazy damage if he got first struck there, got into peril. These guys deal 3 damage, and he gets PFD down on him. So I believe that would have put him in peril.
It turns out he can just one-shot them anyways.
Yeah. Untimed, faster than timed, though.
True.
Maybe small optimization.
Jcog picks up the melody in the back half of Palace there.
Oh my gosh. Imagine the Palace key being there.
He didn't pick up Slow-Go, so that's an interesting choice to make. He's going to be down a badge for the rest of the run. Super Hammer Charge. Not quite as good as Super Jump Charge.
Yeah, the hammer is just not as good.
Turns out hitting once and only benefiting from every power-up once is not as good as doing it twice.
Yeah. One of the big things that this game has that's balancing over the 1000 Door is that you get the hammer upgrades before the boots upgrades, so there's like a period of time where using the hammer is actually good.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it's reversed in the sequel, so there's like no reason to use the hammer.
Well, and then on top of it, TTYD also lets you get like 6 power rushes for funsies.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, they were clearly not super concerned with balance.
Yeah, you have a point there. Definitely have a point there.
I will say it feels good in that game to do power bounces for like the first jump doing like 17 damage or something ridiculous.
It's pretty cool to see.
You just like 3 bounce every boss in the game.
Oh, look at Adam's human card there. You see it?
Ooh, yeah.
It's nice and
sad card.
Yeah. It's the goth card. Perhaps.
Jcog doing all the long checks and getting nothing out of any of them.
Getting nothing for it.
Looks like Phantom's getting ready to do some fights, I guess, in Chapter 3, but I can't imagine what fights he's going to be doing.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's preparing for.
Right, because there's literally 0 required fights in this chapter, just the heart.
Maybe he's just getting his badges out of the way now before he forgets, since he had changed his setup for the Quakes.
I love that you can leave that room before the camera catches up to you.
Is Stanley save not allowed?
Stanley save is not allowed.
Gotcha.
That one I know. Just because every time someone doesn't do Stanley save, I go, Stanley save isn't allowed? Or Stanley. I think whoever made the rules list just wanted to bully Stanley. Van about to finish up his chapter 2 as well, taking a full chapter lead over Adam, but still a full chapter behind Phantom. Technically tied with Jaycog in Star Spirits. Once he finishes up this 2 Koopa fight.
Yeah, General Guy wasn't too hard, so
yeah,
that'll be a quick in and out for the people who have already done all the checks there.
Yeah, they can just go straight to Red Station and move on. Jaycog really hoping he finds Palace Key in the last... Is there, what, like 1 check here? There's not many checks left in the Palace.
Yeah, Jaycog's running out of checks here, praying to get rewarded.
Definitely wasn't looking for a POW block. And the most confusing of JP only tricks.
Yeah, I was just going through my head right now. I was like, is Cooper Puzzle Skip allowed? And then I realized, yeah, you can't do it on English.
Yeah, which do you know why you can't do it on English?
They patched it out.
Really? That's just what a
they
weird
patched
thing
it
to
out.
choose to patch out.
Well, I mean, they knew about it, right? If you know about a bug, you should patch it out.
I guess. But I feel
Just
like they probably
knew about Raft Skip.
Yeah, I guess I like the fix for Raft Skip. Just throw an
Put a
invisible
wall
wall
there.
away.
Just put a wall there, and then we can still
No.
climb over that wall.
I do love the English version, climbing up.
It's very cool. Yeah, it's kind of unique.
It was really cool that they had to learn it, or Jaycog, I guess, exclusively, had to learn it to do the any % run.
Yeah.
Because trying to LZS past it is apparently
It's
a nightmare.
so hard.
Yeah,
It's
the lag in that
so
room.
hard. Yeah, I consider myself to be like pretty good at LZS, and it's brutal. It's so hard. It's harder than early Wacky, which is probably the hardest one that people are normally doing.
Yeah, not being able to see your feet probably makes that one a little awkward. Ooh, Jaycog does get the fertile soil.
Oh, the fertile soil's interesting.
Really deep in Palace.
Yeah, not very useful without the last magical seed, though.
True, which almost has to be in Tubbs Castle?
Yeah, we're running out of places for it to be.
Unless it's... Oh, you know where it very well could be? One of the Bamet checks in Chapter 1 that they couldn't do.
Oh, that'd be evil.
Well, because Bamet, like you pointed out, was really early in Logic, even if they didn't get her until late.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Just
Never
right there.
Wow. How well did that work out for Phantom?
Yeah, Phantom's pathing choices have been incredible.
So, if the Palace Key is in Chapter 6, then Phantom's route is like, I don't know, near flawless.
Yeah, because having to backtrack Chapter 6 to kill Huff and Puff is whatever. Right, you just walk right to him. He's in the first room of the area. Looks like if you want to make good routing choices, Phantom's the guy to learn from. Oh, and the third castle key is just in his castle.
He hammers a couple times. Like, come on.
Oh, did he not unlock the shortcut?
I imagine he did. He usually does. But it's just, I was just up there. That kind of frustration.
Does his due diligence and checks the basement. I guess with Ultra Stone, not as bad because you can upgrade more things. I don't know if it's worth upgrading Bow here, really.
So the melody that Jacob found was not worth anything.
Well, it
Not
was
rewarded
worth.
for going to chapter 7.
You did get to hear the melody song.
True. So Van is cleaning up the chapter 4 checks now.
Did not go to chapter 2 first, or 7, so he doesn't have Bamet, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just when you have when things are opened up like this, it's like you gotta try to do the checks that are gonna be the most plentiful, the most likely to be good.
And you really don't want to check chapter 7 early because it's so many screens out of the way to like have to go all the way to Palace and back again.
It's just not one thing. Happens to be that Bamet was over there. Jacob is killing anti-guy right now. If this is if this turns out to be something good, this could maybe get him ahead. But having seen the magical seed and the last Tubba key in Tubba's castle,
Unless it's exactly Palace key. It could be exactly Palace key.
Yeah, IMO, the green station puzzle should be randomized to put the mystery note in logic.
I agree, that'd be
so
great.
funny.
Big fan.
But also, that might be like a chapter 8 quiz situation where people don't like it.
Yeah. Well,
It would be a fun setting.
at least that would just be like adding another check in logic. The chapter 8 one was just like, man, nobody wants to do that quiz.
Yeah. So you've already beaten the game, come on.
Yeah.
Someday, says the dev, someday.
Oh no. You should just lock those two settings together. You can randomize the mystery note, but it also puts the chapter 8 quiz back in logic, or back in the game. Good luck.
Did you catch what anti-guy was? I didn't.
I did not. I watched
don't
him
see
kill
anything
it.
on
I watched him get the experience from it, and then I forgot to see what it was. But it wasn't Palace Key, and that's the only thing that matters, really. Because we know where... Well, we know where Waterstone is, we know where Frying Pan is, we know where every single item is. Right? There's no checks for it to be locked behind at this point. Palace Key almost has to be in Chapter 6.
Yeah, I imagine it's gotta be there.
Phantom just putting on a clinic of routing.
It's either in chapter 6 or it's one of these random Bamet checks in chapter 1 or 2.
True, true. That would feel terrible, having to go back and clean up those stupid Bamet checks.
Yeah, if it's in like Cannon Room behind the rock or something, that'd just be so sour. Wasn't anything important. Yeah, so Jacob punished for anti-guy, but probably worth checking. He's in the area going back to General Guy.
Yeah,
I'm guessing he probably just doesn't want to come back for that if it turns out to be a magic.
I get why Jaycog does the checks he does, just to, like, you know, speed up the way he's going through places, but man, if he hasn't been punished at every turn for it, this...
Yeah, sometimes he gets rewarded in the last time we did coverage, he did some of these checks and pretty ended up winning. Did Jacob miss the bean somewhere? The magical bean was in the Shroom grocery shop. I imagine he just didn't buy it. Because we couldn't get it in chapter 6 anyways. And it's right by where you homework. Saving the coins. Honestly, a pretty good play, I think.
Yeah, there's just no reason to pick it up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we see the Phantom taking down Tubba's heart. Gonna be finishing up his chapter 3 very soon, and I can't imagine he does anything but go straight to chapter 6 afterwards.
Oh, fan smack, let's go.
Fan smack, man, the DPS move.
I love that attack.
Bo is such a great partner if enemies never had defense.
Yeah, it would be cool if there were ways to like lower defense.
Yeah, like
But
if
there
D down
aren't.
pound actually like lowered defense like it seems like it should.
Well, yeah, if it like applied a defense
Yeah.
down instead of just calculating it into the move,
Right.
it would be really cool.
Adam with his continued emo star spirits.
I think if I was gonna add like one feature to the combat, it'd probably be, like defense down effects. I feel like that'd be really cool because they have like attack up effects and defense up effects, but no down effects.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they have like chill out for an attack down effect, but no defense down effects. Maybe
yeah.
they just realized that Bo would be way too good.
Well, I guess it gets weird because it would make like they would have to deal with what happens if you defense down a 0 defense enemy. Like they want to deal with negative values.
Yeah, I mean, you just add a check. Well, if it would go to less than 0, then it goes to 0 instead, or something like that.
Yeah, it seems
Or
like
you could have it go
easy catch.
I don't know. I'm not the devs. They figured it out.
You didn't design this game 20 years ago?
No, I sure didn't. Definitely
Down on
did not.
Bowser. My favorite thing about Hallway Bowser is that he doesn't get infinite defense. He just gets like 5 defense, right? So you can technically kill him while he has his shield up.
Yeah, just power bounce it. Or sorry, power jump it.
Yep. and that is actually the strat in several runs, depending on what your caps are.
Yep. So, Phantom has cleared up Chapter 3 now. JCOG has cleared up Chapter 4 now. I imagine JCOG heads to Chapter 3 and Phantom heads to Chapter 6. And then we'll see what Phantom finds there.
See if Phantom has to do some weird backtracking for bombette checks or not. Notably, he has not used Goombario at all. Poor Goombario.
I don't think he'll ever use Goombario unless he starts with Goombario.
I wish there was a way to make Goombario useful, like to do something.
It's like a code of honor. You just don't use it.
Yeah, you don't use him.
Gentleman's agreement.
He gets one use in speedruns.
And
He is
he's
faster
useful
to
for a
hit.
lot.
He is useful in prologue, true. But then post-prologue, he gets used exclusively to hit Lantern Ghost's Lantern.
Yeah,
That's
trust
it.
me, you guys do not want to see what prologue looks like without Goombario. It is dirty. And by dirty, I mean you're praying for close calls. And it's ooh,
Ugh. Yeah, that sounds miserable.
yeah, not fun. So Goombario is a hero, actually. Rigby says we hate prologue not because of 20 minutes of text scrolling. We hate it because of the forceful use of Goombario. Never a true
Incredible.
statement.
Incredible.
So JCOG is doing some extra Rip Cheeto checks. I guess he's just got the coin.
Yeah, you might as well. It doesn't
Yeah, who
take
knows,
that
he might
long.
get something good. Doesn't seem like he got something good, but
He didn't.
he had a couple of decent items. Where is he going? I wonder.
He's got to be going to chapter 3, right? I can't imagine. Maybe he's gonna go do the bombette checks.
Yeah, not quite sure what he's doing. Phantom is immediately heading to the machine to clear up the clouds here in order to plant. Still waiting on...
In order to plant what? He can't plant anything. The tree will yell at him for being stupid.
Yeah. So the fertile soil is locked up in Chapter 7 somewhere.
The tree does not take kindly to trying to do those things in the wrong order.
So I think we're just gonna see Phantom wander Chapter 6 until he finds the Palace Key, and then that's gonna be it. He's just gonna go straight to Chapter 7 and complete it.
Sounds about right. And this is a great seed for Parakarry. He's just the best partner for everything.
Yeah, 1 FP Shell Shot is just too good. And the 6 FP Air Raid is, you know, it's
Very
what
usable.
you pay.
Yeah, very usable.
Or the Starstorm for the extra experience. I was
that
kind of
70?
expecting to jump on the Lakitu and watch the guy run.
That is what I would have thought too. But I guess with Chapter 7 scaling, he wants to milk it for everything he can.
Yeah. So Jaycog's heading to Chapter 7 here. Or, sorry, to Chapter 3 here. Adam is heading to Chapter 7, about to find Paul. The big sigh of relief that comes into. And Van is heading into Chapter 3. Still has not gone to Chapter 7. Unfortunate. What is
Adam
true,
walking
though, is
right past the Waterstone? Okay, going back to it.
I went back to it.
Because wait a minute.
Yeah, when Adam and Van finally do find Bombette, they're gonna have a lot done already.
You know what I want to see? Palace Key behind Crystalberry.
Oh my gosh, that would be so exciting.
That could happen. It is
that
possible.
would be so exciting.
Because you know that Phantom would go straight to Chapter 7 and assume it's just behind Red Key Door.
Yeah, I think there's basically no way that Phantom does Goomba King or Blooper, which are like the 2 checks that he's kind of skipped so far.
Yeah.
Before going into Chapter 7.
Yeah, absolutely not.
However, going to Chapter 7 doesn't, like, hinder him too much. He will find the fertile soil and be able to complete this chapter.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I assume he fights the moles here, right?
Moles. Yeah,
Great
I think
experience. Nope.
Oh, he doesn't. Alright.
I guess
going
he's
for the easy checks first.
Yeah, he's just going for maintenance checks, I guess. Trying to make his life as easy as possible.
Adam gets Bombette finally. Yes.
Yay, Bombette. She was there all along, guys. Every check that's not Palace... Oh, it could be Record as well.
Record.
Oh, my goodness. Every check that's not Palace Key is...
Oh, look at this legal.
Yep, that's a totally okay thing to do.
Oh my god,
there's
he
the Palace
matters!
Key. Oh
It
my
matters.
goodness. Oh, they have the Waterstone anyways, but...
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, that's full go mode for Phantom. He just doesn't know it yet.
He just doesn't know it yet.
It's just a matter of how much time he wastes in Chapter 6 looking for things.
Yeah, I imagine he just plants the nurse homewards out.
Man, Phantom has just made every route choice perfectly. Like, that's incredible.
Yeah, really, really spectacular routing from Phantom.
I would be hard-pressed to make decisions that well if I have the spoiler log.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think Phantom still beats me if I'm spoiler log.
Yeah. Alright, Phantom, do you just shroom out?
Get rid of that.
He does not. He's going to do some Chapter 6 checks.
Alright.
Looks like with Phantom in the pretty decisive lead. We're going to swap over to his audio.
Yeah, he's basically. I mean, now that we know that the crystal berry was not in logic,
yeah,
or not necessary, it's over.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
not over. It's never over. But
I mean, the good news is if JCOG goes to the right quickly when he comes to Chapter 6, he'll make up a lot of time because he won't do any of these checks because he already has fertile soil.
Yeah.
But he's a full chapter behind still. That's a lot of ground to make up.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how long it takes Phantom to do all these checks before he goes to Chapter 7. Because when JCOG is done with Chapter 7... No, when JCOG finds the Palace Key here, he's already done Chapter 7.
Yeah, he will hop straight back out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll see how long Phantom takes on these Chapter 7. That'll kind of be the decision on who's going to Chapter 8 first. Of course, Chapter 8's not free. Although with the badges being this good.
Mario Man, you're exactly right. It just makes a lot more sense to check 6 while you're here than it does to leave and come back and check 6 later. So that's exactly why he's checking 6 now.
Yeah, a lot of checks here.
And you don't want to skip any checks at this point because you need one check. So any given check could be the check. Like, he's even going to fight Lackey here. So this is actually helping JCOG out a lot. This extra time he's spending in Chapter 6. Because JCOG will find the 3rd Palace Key and the seed in like the next room or 2 here. And Van making looks like he's gonna make a double dip into Chapter 3. Only one Tubba's Castle Key so far. Which means he didn't check the table either.
Are we gonna see JCOG fall into the... Yep.
Well, guess that's there.
But JCOG had not headed up to the big long room with a bunch of clubbas, so rewarded over what Phantom did.
And JCOG will get the magical seed as well in a moment. Because I believe it was in a box you can't skip. It's like it was in one of the staircases, so. Now the question is, if JCOG finds the seed, does he stop doing checks in this chapter? Because the odds of the Palace Key being in Chapter 6 are pretty super high, right? There are so many checks there. But I guess he's pretty much out of checks here anyways. Just got the room before Tubba. Yes, the Palace Key is in Chapter 6. That is correct. JCOG doesn't know that, though. Looks like Phantom finished up his Chapter 6 checks. Gonna head straight over to Chapter 7, where he will be able to get that palace, or the dirt, and finish the chapter. Meanwhile, Adam finishing up his Chapter 4 real quick. Nice General Guy fight to get through here. luckily for everyone, General Guy's only chapter 2 scaled, so not a very tough fight. Because it can be when you get up to those higher ones. You can definitely get crazy. Yeah, it basically depends on what order of the rooms JCog goes through. If he starts bottom right, find the palace key immediately, and then all he's got to do is break the weather machine and go fight Ruff. But I think at this point, it basically doesn't matter, because he's going to have to do all the traveling that Phantom is doing right now, as well, because you have to go to 6, and then 7, and then back to 6 again. So it looks like this is Phantom's race to lose. But you can never discount a weird game over or Final Bowser being Final Bowser at you. So it's not decided yet. It's just definitely closer to Phantom's race to lose than anything else.
So Phantom is going to Chapter 7, I see.
Yep, finished up the Chapter 6 checks. We'll certainly find the fertile soil in here and then be in his final go mode.
It's pretty deep in there, but JCog still has to find the palace key in Chapter 6 and defeat the heart, so...
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, I think, a minute ago, JCog has to do all the traveling that Phantom is doing right now anyways, so he is definitely behind.
Yeah, my money's on Phantom being first to Chapter 8 here.
But Final Bowser is always Final Bowser, right? You can't discount anything with Final Bowser. Phantom also choosing not to pick up Slogo. JCog?
Yeah, race is kind of interesting between Adam and Van right now. The big difference here is Van has not gone to Chapter 7 still. Still does not have Bombette, but is actually has done enough to open up Chapter 6.
Trying everything else he can possibly do.
Yeah, Van's gonna be pretty disappointed with Chapter 7. Chapter 6. There's really not much there.
Yeah, if Van knows how to do lackey jumps, Van can just at least pick up the palace key. But if you're not a lackey jump enjoyer, this is gonna be pretty disappointing.
So the thing for Van is, like, once Van finds that palace key, everything opens up.
Yeah, as soon as he finds palace key and heads to Chapter 7, he just finished the entire game. Which is kind of crazy, because normally it's not like a bombette waiting somewhere you can get to for 80% of the run, waiting to unlock the entire run for you.
Yeah, it's a really interesting one, because it's like, Bombette has been there for a long time. And so many other things have opened up if you missed her, that it's like... you could be wandering around so many other chapters doing all these other things and just never find her. It's kind of what's happening to me.
Especially because it's a spot you don't want to go, right? You don't want to go to Crystal Palace until you have Red Key and Palace Key, ideally. So you put it off for a long time. But then it turns out in this case, you're just punished for that. But it looks like Van's going to fight some moles. Noticed he was equipping some Quake badges to deal with them. Phantom with the multi-bounce strats on Chapter 1 difficulty, Chapter 7.
Yeah, multi-bounce is great. One of those badges you don't really get to see much because it's stuck behind Ralph's badge shop.
You know, this could actually be really close. If JCog goes bottom right first when he enters Chapter 6, he could be done. He'll be right behind Phantom at that point. I know that these two in the past have had some very close races with the two of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've seen finishes like within a minute, I think.
I think the closest I saw, they finished within like 6 seconds of each other or something absurd. Like totally unrealistic time to finish within each other. But it'll come down to where JCog goes. Now he'll probably go top right first because he has the soils, so breaking the weather machine will let him finish the chapter immediately.
Is Van killing moles? Oh no.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Van delaying that Chapter 7 check has forced a bunch of silly things to have to happen.
Yeah, you hate to see it, you know, like, from his position, it seems reasonable, you know, do moles.
Oh, we got a Dizzy Shell strat. Love to see it. Gonna Starstorm here? Oh, not gonna Starstorm.
Can't say I've seen that one. But it worked, I mean.
Have you ever played what's it called? The Dark Pit or whatever it's called? The mod for this game?
Yes, yeah, Black Pit.
Black Pit, that's it, yeah. Dizzy Shell is broken in Black Pit. It's like the best ability in the game. As it turns out, a lot of things are susceptible to Dizzy.
Yeah, Dizzy's one of those like surprisingly good status effects.
Alright, and JCog into Chapter 6. Let's see how he chooses to route it, because that'll make all the difference in how close this gets between Phantom and him.
Yeah, I definitely expect we'll see him enter the machine first, but I'm not really sure what he'll do after that. I feel like he probably won't fight the moles. Where is he going?
To get Ultra Stone?
Yeah, excuse me, I guess he hasn't done that.
That's all I can imagine that he's coming up here for, right? There's nothing else meaningful here.
Yeah, he never.
Oh, he hasn't gotten Vase. Oh no, JCog, don't do it! Right in front of the door! Oh no.
Phantom's closing in on the fertile soil, or choosing not to finish the checks here.
Oh no!
Oh, never mind. He already got it.
Oh, okay. We just missed it. That would have been crazy.
He knows. He knows now. He's going. Nothing to do but start beating bosses, or I guess finish beating bosses.
Alright, JCog, are you gonna go turn in the vase? Because that'll feel terrible for you if you do. I can't imagine why you would, right? Chapter 6 has so many checks in it. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I don't know why you even go pick up the vase there. When you leave Chapter 6, you're gonna be back here anyways. Chapter 6 has a billion checks in it.
Maybe for the upgrade box.
Maybe he just really wanted the Ultra Stone, I guess.
Yeah, just wanted the Ultra Stone. Since there's an upgrade block right before the machine fight, I'm thinking maybe he wants to upgrade, like Paracarry again for Air Raid for that fight.
Yes, since he knows he'll be passing some upgrade blocks here anyways. That does make sense.
Yeah, if he needs to do it anyway, it's might as well.
But at the same time, Phantom is making quick work of level or Chapter 1 scaled Crystal King.
So Van has just found the palace key here. I wonder if we'll see him go to Chapter 7.
Well, he doesn't have the red key.
He does. He does.
Does he? It's not marked on Van's tracker.
It is. His tracker's different. It's not
okay. Oh, that's right. It's in the weird spot on his tracker. I was looking at the red berry because it says R and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he can basically complete chapter 7 minus well, why isn't it lit up? Is Bombette required?
Yes, you have to blow up the one wall inside Crystal Palace. But Bombette's on the way, so that should work out just fine for him.
Will we see him go there now is the question. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's
Where
going
are you
to
going,
chapter
Van?
3, maybe? Yeah.
Maybe he's just...
Yeah, going to chapter 3.
Oh, Van. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, just it's understandable. You know? You just don't want to go deep into chapter 7 without being able to clear it.
Yep, and Van's gonna find the second Tub's castle key, because the third one is in chapter 4 that he hasn't finished clearing yet.
Yeah, I guess we'll get to see what the record is.
Yeah, true. Jaycog finishing up his weather machine fight.
Nothing. Yeah, so Jaycog is just opening up access to Huff and Puff, and Phantom's headed there to beat him.
And Jaycog still has Crystal King to go fight.
Yeah, another trip to chapter 7. It takes a really long time to go through all those screens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the longest trips to a boss. But let's see where Jaycog decides to go in chapter 6.
Oh,
no.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, you get trapped behind the stupid grass there.
Yeah, that little bush won't let you through.
Phantom getting to watch the world's quickest cutscene.
Yeah, we'll see Jacob use the upgrade block on the way out here.
Also opting to pick up Fan Smack.
Yeah, I wonder what the plan is.
Yeah, I'm not sure why everyone wants Fan Smack so badly.
Maybe he plans to use it against Huff and Puff for like the 10 damage and then use like an item with Mario or something.
I mean, it is a chapter 7 scaled Huff and Puff. No, Jaycog! No! He's gonna go fight Huff and Puff first. I guess it just puts you right back down here, so it doesn't matter that much. It's not gonna send him way out of the way. Adam, quick escaping Tubba's castle without the third key. So that he can get back to the entrance and go the opposite direction, I assume. Van finally making that trip to chapter 7. So it looks like he will pick up Bombette. Looks like he chose not to do the chapter 3. Phantom fighting, 80 HP Huff and Puff right now? Another brutal boss to have scaled to a high chapter difficulty.
Yeah, Huff and Puff is terrifying.
Yeah, he's a nightmare of a boss. Looks like Jaycog will also be fighting him. It looks like they're pretty much neck and neck. But unfortunately, Jaycog has a trip to chapter 7 to make here.
Yeah, still gotta find the palace key too. I don't know what direction he'll take. I definitely wasn't expecting him to just immediately plant them and head up here.
It does make sense though.
Yeah, the line of reasoning here is like, I'm gonna go up here no matter what. I might as well make sure that the thing I need is not S jump charge.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because coming up here doesn't really lose you any time, because it drops you off right back down at the base of the tree anyways. Phantom overcomes Huff and Puff, and will be our first player heading into Chapter 8.
Yeah, spectacular gameplay and decision making from Phantom here.
Yeah, really, it's like flawless decision making. Very impressive. Looks like he's going to finish around, what, 3:05 or so? I think it usually takes about 15 minutes to do Chapter 8.
Yeah, we'll see. Anything could happen in Chapter 8.
Van about to be very happy. Finally picking up Bombette after all this time.
Oh no, realize he doesn't have Bombette.
It's okay. Now the question is, does Van know you can check... Oh, okay. I guess that's another way to check that. I didn't know you could do that. He, like, clipped behind the ice thing there and jumped up onto it.
Yeah, you can do that.
I didn't know you could do that. I knew you could jump off the stair and see it, but I did not know you could just clip up there. That's handy.
Yeah, the reason most people don't do it is because it's a little faster to do it like on the stairs when you're walking up, I think. But it is cool.
Oh my god, J-Cog just absolutely deleted up and up. He just did like a 90 damage power bounce.
Good fight. So Phantom's prepping for the final fights here.
Van hammers the ground a few times in frustration, having finally found Bombette.
Brutal, yeah. Now he's going to check the palace, which will have the fertile soil and nothing else.
It feels like the right move, though, in the moment, right? You're here already. You might as well go check the huge number of checks that you can get in the palace, because there are a lot of them.
And, you know, especially since Bombette was, like, right there. I don't know. It feels like if I'm in his position, I'm like, well, I haven't checked this area and Bombette already. It might have something else good.
Now, with my perfect information, I can realize that red key was super late in logic, right? It wasn't until Lackey.
Red key. Yes. However, he also he has the palace key already, and he can just complete the chapter.
Oh, so, true. He does have palace key.
Yeah. It is best for him to just finish up the checks here and beat this chapter. He's already here. Because I mean, if it is in here and he doesn't do it now, it's a disaster.
J-Cog, why did you need Power Quake that badly? See, does J-Cog choose to fight moles, or does he skip on out of here and Lackey jump up to the Crystalberry tree and be done immediately? Or not Crystalberry, Bubbleberry tree. Wisely choosing not to fight the moles. Interestingly, choosing not to hammer the trees either. But it looks like he will be heading this way, and I feel confident J-Cog will Lackey jump up there and immediately head to Chapter 7. Yep, there he goes. And the immediate homeward turn out. Meanwhile, Phantom heading up into Chapter 8, taking his bathtub to the stars.
Yeah, so J-Cog in go mode finally.
Yeah, just about a half a chapter behind Phantom. Unluckily for him.
Yeah. Now
But-
I'm actually really interested in this race between Van and Adam right now.
Yeah, they're very close to each other. I think Van has the edge just because he's got all the Tubba keys. The last thing he needs is the soil that he'll find right
Yeah,
here.
he'll find here. Yeah. So actually, he's in go mode after this, and then we'll just be able to run through the other chapters. Adam is clearing chapters still looking. It's gonna be interesting.
The good news for Adam is whether he goes to chapter 6 or 7, will find what he needs for the other chapter. So it'll work out for him either way. Though it is kind of funny that chapter 6 has the chapter 7 item, and chapter 7 has the chapter 6 item. So you're forced to go back and forth a little bit. Meanwhile, we have Phantom doing the first of his 3 final boss fights, taking on Chapter 8 Junior.
Yeah, Duplicate is totally no problem.
Chapter 8 Junior is a heck of a fight.
Yeah, and he's made his batch setup very good.
Yeah, on the 15 HP strats, he's just doing glitchless strats, I think.
Yeah, this transform is less than ideal. Not finding S jump charge is rough.
Yeah. Luckily, he does have Spike Shield.
Alright, never mind. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Interestingly, does not have All or Nothing equipped.
Was it 5? Because I think the power pluses were also 5, and it's just like strictly better.
I think so, yeah. I think everything was just 5 this run.
All or Nothing is great, but it can be annoying.
Yeah, I have definitely dropped power bounces when I should not have, thanks to All or Nothing.
Yeah, and Phantom routed his experience well. Needs did not level up there, making sure that he's not leveling up on hallway either, or seems like he was trying to do that. Getting to
really
keep
just
Peril.
Phantom basically played this seed perfect.
Yeah, I mean, if the only thing that like a spoiler log would have told me to do different was like not worry about star pieces.
Right. Yeah, like that's about the only major time loss that he had going through this.
Yeah, and he did like a couple other less than ideal ones, the ruins, pokies, but like I don't know, what more can you expect?
You can't avoid all of those checks in a single run, right? Bowser being grumpy, like he is.
Definitely took some risks, you know, like leaving after getting Bombette, risky. You know, there could have been something good there. Definitely a couple teams. So Van is in go mode, is close to it.
It's not often you see go mode with 4 star spirits left to go.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get Bombette really late.
Yeah, that's true. And you were correct, Phantom did route the experience to not quite have to enter final without peril. So he'll go in there and hit nice and hard.
Yeah, deal some serious damage, try to secure a nice time here.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can't go wrong with the 305 he's going to end up with. That's a pretty solid time. I have never done a sub 3.
Yeah, this seed was a little tricky. It definitely wasn't like an obvious, A to B kind of path. It's a lot of decisions to make. As we've seen, Van, Adam, J-Cog, Phantom all taking pretty different paths.
Except at the beginning of the game, when they all checked every single Sphere Zero check together.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
We see Van and Jaycog both having no problem with the Chapter 1 difficulty Crystal King.
Yeah. I love when the low-scale Crystal Kings heal. It's so funny. By funny, I mean infuriating.
You mean the opposite of that, right?
Yeah.
Adam's still looking for the Fertile Soil or the Palace Key. Little does he know they're both at the end of their respective chapters.
Wow, look at Phantom. The FP routing.
Yeah, exactly.
Using
0
his
FP.
last FP here. Love
And
to see
doing
it.
huge damage to Phase 1 of Final here.
Yeah, going into
38
phase two.
damage.
Very nice.
Jaycog taking his bathtub to the stars in a second here. Van just has to choose what order he wants to do these chapters in, basically. I think you do Chapter 6 last, just because it's scaled so high. Actually, no, you do Chapter 3 last, right? Because that's the one you want to homeward shoot. Because 4 and 6
yeah.
basically put you back in Toad Town each anyways. But it probably doesn't matter that much, realistically.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it looks like he's choosing Chapter 4 because it's... Wait, I thought
right
Chapter
here.
4 was scaled down.
No, it is. He just has it marked incorrectly.
Okay, yeah.
He marked 1 and 4 backwards from one another.
I see. Yeah, the scaled down Chapter 4 would be a reason to take it on first, get some extra
Yeah.
experience from him.
Absolutely, yeah. You want to go into a Chapter 6 or Chapter 7 puff with as much oomph as you can muster.
Yeah, saving that boss for last definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
You get the pretty clean route of complete Chapter 4. Drops you right in front of, or drops you really close to the blue pipe. Take that to Chapter 3, do that.
Yeah.
Homeward, do Chapter 6.
And now we have Phantom about to finish his final boss fight here. Just gotta fight through the last phase of Final Bowser.
Alright, here he goes. While Jaycog is taking the bathtub. And Adam is checking the Starstone.
Oh no, Adam. That's rough. It's tough when you get to the end and you only have a couple items left. It feels
Yeah.
like any check you skip, like, am I going to regret checking it? Because any of them could be the one item I need at this point. And doing some sweet mega jump shell shot strats.
yeah.
It's
Love
basically
to see it.
glitchless. Glitchless,
That's
but
how you do
cooler.
it. Does he have quick change?
He does.
Oh no, he's going straight for damage. Gonna take the life shroom and kill him on the next turn.
He'll probably take the life shroom, do nothing, go to peril, repel and kill, right? So otherwise he's going to be risking a heal.
I didn't catch Bowser's health.
Not low enough to
31.
kill.
Yeah, this you gotta do nothing and
Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. Use the Peach Beam, do nothing. Right now, if he does any more damage to Bowser, Bowser's gonna heal. Or
Yeah.
has a high chance to heal.
Yeah.
There's never
yeah,
any certainty with Bowser.
that 75% feels a whole lot like 100%.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen more 3 Crystal Kings than I have skipped heals.
He gets the good block on the wave.
Yeah, now you repel.
Now you kill him dead.
Yeah. cannot heal anymore because one of his health is too low. Bowser will always try to kill him.
And oh, but he was out of FP. That's rough. That's all right. As long as he doesn't shield this turn, the fight is over. And he didn't.
All right. Yeah.
So he's got exactly the 17 damage to kill right here. Routing even this damage exactly perfectly.
Well.
Oh, nope. 1 HP.
Oh,
Oh no. I thought he was doing 6 with Shell Shot.
It's alright. Just
yeah, it's fine.
A Peach Beam Shell Shot will do it. He was more than prepared. It's got several life runes in the bag and extra repel. Bowser was dead to rights.
And with the final Shell Shot, or maybe he'll just do a nice little bop on Bowser's nose for the memes. Aw, no skydive.
And meanwhile, Jacob is using regular jump charge against
Yeah.
Junior over here. This is pretty exciting.
And here we go. Final time, 3:05:53. Very nice race from Phantom. Very nice race. Van gonna be finishing not too far behind these guys. All he has to do is kill off his 2 bosses. He's on to Chapter 8 as well. Looks like Adam's about to find his fertile soil in a minute here. Realize he has to go to Chapter 6, and then back to Chapter 7, and then back to Chapter 6.
Love the charge fight from Jacob.
One-shotting Junior Troopa. Always feels
Sounds
good.
fun. Yeah.
Oh, yep, go through the door, Jacob. There you go. Very nice run. Oh, and there's super jump charge right outside the Bowser fight. Will he stop to check if it's usable? Let's see. I guess you don't want the super jump charge, it's Bowser. What am I saying? .305:38. Solid time from Ari. From Phantom.
Yeah,
So-
that's great. This seed,
Yeah.
That's a really good seed for sure.
I mean, being able to get under 3 hours is like the dream seed, so just over 3 hours is something that no runner's ever going to complain about.
Yeah, on a seed where he did a lot of the checks. he
He did, yeah.
did a lot of the checks. Definitely not a full clear, but
Definitely did those checks in a
several
pretty
times.
solid way. Gotta give him that much.
yeah, didn't have to do much backtracking. So
And it looks like Van agrees with us that the rough and tough fight should be saved for last. Don't want to deal with that until you have as much power as possible. Looks like Adam has found his fertile soil. So just doing his last couple checks here before he homewards out to do Chapter 6 checks. Presumably.
So Jcog is taking on Hallway Bowser now. Using a D down jump, powerful option.
Great way to fight Bowser. I love the animation Bowser gets when you destroy his shield. That little that he's got going. Good stuff. think Jaycog just got like a 7 cap on hallway.
It was enough.
That's quite the bounce.
Yeah. Enough to keep that in one more turn rather than 2.
All he has left is Final, which, to be fair, is never a given. Final Bowser is never a guarantee, it feels like. It is, but it doesn't feel like it is.
Final rebadge for Jaycog.
And it turns out to be a no rebadge.
Wait, I already have everything.
Yeah, both of these guys finishing the run with a peril held through hallway and final is pretty impressive.
Jaycog actually opting to change a couple battles here.
Yeah, I'm not personally well versed in the variety of Final Bowser fights available for people. I just usually come in here with a plan to jump on his head until he dies, while I stay at 1 HP for a while.
Mega jump and a...
Yeah. Mega jump and a gel. A gel or, 4.
So we'll see. I imagine Adam is going to check out at least some of these Chapter 6 checks and take on Huff and Puff. But we'll see how long it takes him to find the Palace Key. Van definitely has time to take a lead here between these two.
The good news for Adam is he has the Water Stone, so he's incentivized to go down that direction. So even if he doesn't know well, I know Adam does, but if he didn't know the lackey jump to get up there, he would still be pretty likely to go down there, drop the Water Stone, and pick up the Palace Key from the Bubbleberry tree.
Yeah, having the Water Stone incentivizes that for sure.
Let me check the race room real quick. Nope, just Phantom. None of the non-streaming racers has finished either.
So Jaycog is closing in on 2nd place here.
Yep, unless, unless one of the other 3 non-streaming racers finishes in the next few seconds here. It is Jaycog second to take.
2 minutes, maybe.
Oh, true. We do have to wait around for the Candy Koopa Peach showdown. At least they did speed this up. It's nice that it's only 2 turns instead of 5 turns. And you always get to look forward to seeing what color palette Twink has.
We got the pink Twink this time.
It's a solid Twink. And Cammy's red.
Yeah, high tier.
Good colors. Yeah, good colors.
Twink metagame. Yeah.
Van here, finishing up his Chapter 3. And then all he's got left is Chapter 6, which is nice and free, right by the door.
Is Adam doing moles?
No. Oh, Adam, no. Adam and
no.
Van both fighting the moles.
No.
At least he's got Bombette to just blow him the heck up. See, does Van get enough bounces to put him to 5? Oh, Van hasn't upgraded Bow at all. No, he has Spook. He doesn't know that if you get the heart to 5 HP, he stops.
Yeah, the heart is a coward, I believe. at 5 HP or less.
Or his bow only does 5 damage, one of the two. I didn't know that until I started doing randos, that the heart is a coward and leaves at 5 HP. The free peekaboo teaches you all these interesting things. Alright, now Jaycog is really finishing the fight. Going for a Watt fight instead of the super powerful Paracarry.
Yeah, Watt is really good.
Yeah, Watt is quite the partner.
Watt basically does Shell Shot for no FP.
Yeah, having a partner that just straight up ignores defense is pretty cracked.
Yeah, so Jaycog has a decision to make here.
Yeah, I think he's making the right one, because he's pretty much gotta eat a shield at some point, so he might as well use the life shroom first.
Yeah, he's basically doing the same thing Phantom did, keeping Bowser above 25 so that he won't heal.
Yeah, you might as well, because you gotta take the hit at some point, basically. So.
Yeah, it could have repelled early, but one of those turns is most likely going to be spent on a Star Shield, so...
And here's the shield, which is perfect.
That's interesting. I thought we were going to see Turbocharge there.
I think it's just unnecessary.
Maybe he'll do it this turn.
He just has a bunch of damage. You can just kill it anyways, right? But
yeah.
I guess Turbocharge here doesn't lose him anything. Unless he needs the FP. Which it doesn't look like he does. And he gets lightning. That is unlucky.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be waiting a couple more.
Yep. Even with a block, lightning does 10. The double do-nothing turn. Never what you want to have to do. Oh, and he misses the block on Watt. Kind of a sketchy end of the fight here for Jaycog. And he gets another shield. Oh no. This is quickly going off the rails.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to see that exact sequence of events.
Yeah. I think he's got a second repel, so he's fine. But without the second repel gel, he's in a sketchy spot.
Yeah, he'll get there, but it was not particularly clean. Yeah, there goes the repel gel. Gotta reapply.
And then he'll do 10. He'll do exactly 25 with his 2 attacks and his Watt attack. So as long as we don't get another shield here, he has the kill. There it is. Does he shield? He does not. Jaycog gets the kill.
Look at Van and Adam. Both watching the beatstock go up right now.
That's some quality content right there, guys.
Yeah. Looks like Van is ahead over Ethan.
Yep.
They're doing the same thing right now, except Adam still has an entire trip to Chapter 7 to do, as well as finding the Palace Key, which is in Chapter 6, but
in fact,
not gone there yet.
It looks like Adam may have decided to stop running.
Oh.
Because he has paused on the ho-ho-ho success.
Well, Jaycog has finished here, so GG's to Jaycog.
With a time of 3:18:21. A full 13 minutes behind Phantom, which is more than I expected, honestly. I thought it was closer than that. Though Jaycog did take down Super Blooper, so, you know, always a good time taking down Super Blooper.
Adam has found the will to continue. Van is using Spiny Surge to deal with the Tough Puffs, as the developers intended. Get to see 2 Huff fights at once here. Looks like it's just not quite enough to defeat Huff and Puff this turn for Van. Gonna have to Spiny Surge to get rid of these. Meanwhile, Adam is charged up and is dunking on him. Not quite enough though.
Both runners taking a life shroom on
the
Chapter 6 boss at the same time. But looks like Van's got plenty of power to finish it off. So
ooh, the fans.
That's a good way to kill. I like it. I approve of that.
Very stylish.
Means we will have Van heading out to Chapter 8 now. While Adam still has to find that palace key. Hopefully he heads the right way, nice and quick.
Very funny to see these runners both fighting the same boss at the same time.
Yeah, it looks like they're nearly going to be like frame perfect entering Chapter 8 together. But unfortunately for Adam, he's got to take one little step out to take care of Chapter 7.
Yeah, still got to find that palace key. It is in the bubble tree. So we'll see if that's where he checks next. Definitely was the right call to complete Chapter 6 before checking there, though. If S Jump Charge happens to be that the palace key, you could spend forever searching for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because you're never going to take a voluntary ride up the, whatever it's called, the vine. Yeah, that bombette location.
It was brutal.
Real awkward that bombette was available for like the entire run and just nobody knew.
Yeah. Took forever for somebody to get bombette.
Yeah, we were.
She was the star piece that you had to go upstairs and fall to get.
Yeah, very awkward position for her to be in the end. Luckily, though, nobody had to backtrack to like Chapter 1 or 2 to check some bombette checks that they skipped previously.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we won't see Adam do that. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Adam, please.
I would cry. Please.
I will point out Adam is going left in Chapter 6 first. Adam is currently in the room I affectionately know as Torture in my couple of glitchless runs I've done. Because boy is avoiding that bee at the beginning of this room over. I don't know how to avoid those guys.
Yeah, the death room is it's the death room for a reason.
Yeah. Everyone's always like, hey, you just, lure them and then spin around them. Oh, is that all you do? It's one of those things that looks a lot easier than it turns out it is.
Oh no, Adam has fallen.
Oh no.
Fallen to the enemies in Chapter 6.
It is, in fact, the death room. Oh, we must
Experiencing.
the suffering that this room is.
Yeah.
Changing his mind. No running away from this fight, just Star Storm them. Just put an end to this.
No more games.
Hopefully we don't see anything truly unfortunate like him take a game over. Oh, he misses the toss. And now they're both healed. Oh no. A disaster. Luckily a second Star Storm is still lethal. Or murdering the heck out of the Puff so that the other guy runs away. Oof. I think another first strike might be a game over for Adam, though. There's a chance that he doesn't have another life stream on him. The biggest decision, JCog, was you checking Crystalberry and just generally pathing. Phantom was flawless. He didn't double dip into like any chapter the entire game, basically.
Yeah, so I think one of the big things was, so I learned about this just now. Apparently, like, Gourmet Guy isn't in Logic until the Frying Pan is in Logic, and the Frying Pan was behind Bombette. So Phantom did not check anything past Gourmet Guy, and immediately went and started doing other things. So that got him a bit of a lead early. You went and checked Green Station and Red Station, which ended up not really having anything. So by the time that Phantom had Bombette, he went back to do those things. It wasn't anything. But like he was like really ahead at that point. He killed Lantern Ghost too. You fought the Blooper, so you had to fight Super Blooper, which took extra. It was like just a couple things. Yeah, definitely. You played maybe a bit more than me in Secret Fire. Yeah, that's probably a good way of putting it.
Yeah, that's probably the right way to put it.
Yeah, like you made decisions that I've seen you be rewarded for in other seeds, but not this one. You know, definitely not this one. Like, I don't think I saw any decisions from you that were like, you know, wrong in any way. I think you played it totally good. Yeah. So Adam is finding the palace key right now.
There it is. What's the wrong item first? Homeward shroom right out and move along. Fastest homeward shroom in the West. Now, Adam might have a little bit of trouble with Final now, though. I don't know if Adam has any life shrooms left. Yeah, Phantom made very good choices in this seed. It was
yeah,
a good seed for the decisions that Phantom made.
Yeah, it was a beauty for sure. I mean, Phantom was like really on the Star Piece game. Like, I'm gonna get the Volcano Base, I'm gonna turn in the Volcano Base. It ended up being nothing. That's about the only thing I can think of that Phantom did that like wasn't required by the seed.
He did make some decisions that could have bit him. Just none of them did. Like not checking the rest of technically not checking the rest of the toy box was a mistake because it was possible to go to Chapter 7 and get Bamet and the Pulse Stone and enter Ruins and go to Chapter 2 and use Bamet to get the frying pan and make a cake. That was all technically possible when you entered the toy box. So it could have punished him not going on there. It just didn't. And him choosing to leave Chapter 7 after finding Bamet did not punish him, but it could have.
Yeah, this is a really big one that I think put Phantom really ahead. Was when Phantom got Bamet, he immediately homeworked and went and beat Chapter 6. Went and beat Chapter 4, and then Chapter 3, and then Chapter 6. But yeah, Jaycock continued into the palace, ended up finding the fertile soil, but not really anything else. And by the time Phantom went back to Chapter 7, all he needed was the fertile soil. So then he found it, and he was done.
Yeah, having to backtrack through the entirety of the palace was a lot of time.
Yeah, definitely, though, it could have gone either way, right?
Absolutely, yeah. If Palace Key was somewhere in Palace, then that would have been a super punishing decision for him to make.
Yeah, then he might have ended up checking several other places going back.
I think, honestly, that alone might have flipped the seed between the two of them, had that been different.
Yeah, it was definitely up in the air until that moment, maybe.
Yeah.
Because Jaycock was kind of following in Phantom's footsteps for a while, but had a little bit extra progress here and there. Turned out that the extra progress here and there wasn't things that mattered, right? Like the Crystal Berry ended up not mattering from the blooper check.
The early Tubba Key didn't end up mattering.
Yeah, exactly. Like doing green and red station early didn't end up mattering.
Yeah, a lot of little things that could have gone either way.
Phantom's final fights were also faster than Jaycock's. Phantom maintained peril through all of the final fights.
Did not get lightninged and have to take an extra 3 turns.
Yeah, so that's kind of the evaluation.
Now, Jaycock, on your final fight, was there a chance for him to use shield on the last turn, or could he not shield yet on that last turn?
I don't remember the fight well enough to say.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I think it was a 3rd turn after a shield, and I think that's how long it takes for him to shield again. He could have. Oh, you would have been fine? Okay, I didn't think you had any life shrooms or stuff left. I thought you would have just died if he shielded again. Oh, okay. I thought you were all out of life shroom and repel gels, and we're just like, please don't kill me, Mr. Bowser. which is a situation we have all been in with Bowser. Please don't kill me, Mr. Bowser.
Yeah, Jaycock was prepared.
I mean, this seed
taking on hallway.
This seed, I think that is the one reason Adam's probably fine here despite losing those life shrooms, is because this seed handed out life shrooms and repel gels like crazy early on. People had like inventories full of those things at the beginning of the run.
Like storing repel gels to take out snowman dolls for Lava Piranha, the first boss. You know? Should have repelled right away before the first life shroom. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say, right? It's tough to say. If you repel there, he's got a shield, you have to waste a turn with Peach Beaming.
Ooh, Van with the Soul Read on the claw doing 6 damage, so the poison would put him in peril, and he could. Oh, no, it doesn't look like he has Mega Rush equipped. Oh well. I thought it was a really sweet play.
Wait, what do you mean he doesn't?
I don't think he has Mega Rush equipped.
Wasn't that Mega Rush damage?
I thought he had. I thought that's how much damage he was doing before then.
Oh, it might have been.
There's a lot of power options in this.
Yeah, I know.
And he was charged. He does have Peril for Final, which is nice. Actually, that makes 3 for 3 on people that have brought Peril from Hallway into Final. Jaycock and Phantom both brought Peril from Junior to Hallway to Final, which is always super impressive.
Yeah,
No last stand. No idea where that is.
no last stand. No S jump charge either.
No, JCOG found S jump charge. It was the hidden block just outside of Peach's castle.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. So, you know, perfect timing, just in time for Bowser fights.
Oh, sorry, we may have missed. Phantom took Peril from shooting the final. So Van is going to fight final here. Adam is heading into chapter 8. I think we'll see these both through.
Yeah, finishing up nice and quick here. Still great times for both of these players, right? Van's going to be like a 340. Adam's going to be like a couple minutes behind that. Those are still great times.
This is a tricky seed. I mean, and also you got to consider like Van didn't go to chapter 7 and find Bombette until he'd already completed like 4 chapters. He did everything else. He's still coming out with a 340.
Finding Bombette put him in like triple chapter go mode or something ridiculous.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But let's see if Van can get through Final Bowser. Like we said, it's, not a free fight, almost no matter what you do.
Ew, out of sight is 4? Alright, that makes a lot of sense.
Adam's what?
Out of sight is 4.
Oh, yeah.
Some nice caps here.
Yeah, and doing a ton of damage. Now he gets a nice little intermission.
Yeah, I think that's the most phase 1 damage we had from anyone.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally half of Bowser's life. That's a ton of damage. He's actually just got to be careful not to do too much damage. It's a weird concept when you're first learning about how the final Bowser fight works, that, like, you need to do a lot of damage as quickly as possible, but not too quickly.
Yeah, managing Mario's health and Bowser's health is really key to winning this fight. I mean, if you let things get out of control, you just lose.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part,
3 times, like, well.
I mean, a lot of the times, if he heals once, you're in like a really bad spot. Healing 2 or 3 times, Godspeed.
Yeah, I've seen it happen. It's not good.
Adam taking his teleporter while Van is about to make quick work of Kami Koopa. Adam doing a good job of avoiding the Ember fights so far. That movement is tricky to avoid those. Coming around the loop, up a slope, with enemies that charge at you.
Yeah, there's some movement that always works, but
I watched the video on it. Okay, like, come on, the movement for it is crazy. Like, way too much.
It's very specific.
It's crazy that someone even found movement that avoids it, honestly, with how specific the movement ended up being.
And with the enemy RNG.
Alright, Adam's got 3 life shrooms and 2 repel gels going up to the chapter 8 fights, so probably gonna be okay.
It should be alright here.
Van just putting on the final touches here, getting his Peach Beam out of the way. Also choosing to go for watch strats. So far, only Phantom using the very discounted shell shot to take care of Final Bowser.
Yeah, notably Van didn't go for the Ultra Stone, so only super ranked partners here.
And didn't go for a 20 HP fight either. A 15 HP fight is unusual.
Yeah, definitely unusual. with the amount of HP pluses that were available. I mean,
yeah. Taking the 20 HP was pretty free.
Not too much power on this power bounce here, not being in danger or peril.
Yeah, only doing about 9 damage with that power bounce. Luckily, power bounce is 1 VP and 1 FP, so not going to be punished too much on the FP costs.
Ooh, this is a little scary here.
Oh, he did one too many. He's under 25.
Well, under 25, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have 20 max HP.
Oh, true.
Oh wow! If he blocked it, yeah. Now this is getting really dicey.
Yeah, now we're in the please don't heal Bowser part of the fight.
He's in the 75% chance to heal right now. No partner either. Things are not looking good.
Yeah, you can see him taking a second to think about it. I think you just pump the damage, right? And hope to kill next turn and just hope he doesn't heal here.
I don't think Bowser can be stopped. At least not Final Bowser. So...
And he didn't heal.
Wow, he didn't heal.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this is actually great.
Yeah, he's got third pellet gel.
Yeah. Now you repel. Now you're looking good.
Power bounce to kill. Man, winning the 1 in 4.
You almost never see it, really. Like, as I said earlier, I see the weak on Crystal King often than I see Bowser not heal. That's a 2%.
Alright, now we've got 1 turn of immunity, not in peril.
Pretty exciting.
I think we're okay here. I think we're okay. Because as long as he has a life shroom, he'll do a bunch of damage this turn, and then kill next turn. Oh, okay, maybe not a
power rush, but high bounce.
No, attack with Watt, right? Because Watt does 5, so... 4.
Yeah,
we're okay. Yeah, we win. Whew! Little sketchy, but a win is a win.
Yeah, no heal is huge.
yeah, the no heal saved you there. Oh my goodness. You could see the hesitation when he realized that he was in a bad spot. But luckily, takes down Final Bowser, just like you planned it.
Bit of a nail biter for Van there.
Nah, Van had that planned out the whole time.
Yeah,
master strategist.
Yeah, just get the 25%.
Yeah, exactly.
Love to see it.
Ooh, meanwhile, we see Adam losing a life shroom to Junior.
Yeah, Transform Junior.
I think he still has 2 more life shrooms, so I think he'll be okay.
Should be alright if he manages the rest of these fights well.
59 star points means he may level on Hallway Bowser, though. I think the other runners were getting around 40.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, he may also be a higher level, so he'll get less experience. I'm not sure. But we will see our final Bowser fight in just a minute here. Just doing our last second badge equips. Also choosing to go into final with a 15 HP fight if he doesn't re-badge before final. This is the first seed I've seen in a while where nobody ended up with a Last Stand and Danger Mario strats.
Yeah, it's nice to see something different.
Right, absolutely.
I personally dislike the Danger Mario strats.
It's just kind of boring, right? It just ends up being the same thing every time. You're just Immortal Mario. I understand why trying to go fast, that's what you want to do every time. But it's nice to see something different.
So Adam going into hallway here.
Entering hallway less than 40 minutes after Phantom finished, which is very respectable.
And Yeah,
Everybody-
jump. Yeah.
Nice D-down. Second D-down jump fight we saw, I think. That's
Yeah,
what
J-Cog used
J-Cog
as
did.
well.
Yeah. Gonna get the shield here. It looks like he might eat a life shroom.
Yeah, what do you do?
Do you change to bow? No, you can't out of sight
Change
to
to
avoid
bow.
it.
Yeah. Doesn't really do anything.
Ooh.
Using a repel gel.
Going into final with only one repel gel now.
A little scary. Maybe just really wants to keep danger final.
I don't know if he will or not. He may or may not level. It'll be knife's edge whether or not he levels.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. Not sure exactly how many star points this fight will give. But it should be a clean end to the fight here.
Yeah.
At the cost of a life room, of course. Or not a life room, but excuse me, a repel gel.
So heading into final Bowser with 2 life shrooms and 1 repel gel.
Yeah, it seems to be over 40, so we'll be leveling up.
Take HP for the 20? Nope. Okay.
We'll see what Adam decides to do here for final.
Yeah, it could rebadge before final. That's certainly something everyone does.
Yeah, if I'm Adam, I mean, I'm maybe interested in taking off HP plus and going in with 10, trying to get peril on that first turn or danger for some extra damage.
Yeah, there's no guaranteed fight with only 1 repel gel, right?
Nah, I mean, depends on how much damage you do.
Well, yeah, I guess if you do 1,000,000 damage, 1 repel gel's enough, but I don't think we do that much damage in this seed.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
All right, well,
go in with 10 and then put on 2 HP pluses for 20. It's probably how I'd approach this fight.
yeah, that makes sense.
Always spam smooch and tank the heals. I try not to think about that.
Yeah, let's pretend that's not an option, J-Cog, okay?
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me this.
I will say the best thing about Rando, okay, maybe not the best thing, but a solid thing about Rando is who smooches you is random. It could be anyone. I've had Eld Star smooches before. That feels pretty nice.
Well, we will see if Adam can get sub 4 here. Looks like he's on pace if nothing goes horribly wrong. Notably, doesn't have power bounce on, so we're gonna see some D-down jumping for sure.
Would have had a beautiful Peril turn 1 with the fire too, if he had gone the 10 to 20 route.
Or just going with 10. I feel like going in with 10. I did see there wasn't a huge support that should have been the play here, but that is kind of like it's thing, you know, like not everyone knows to take off HP plus and put it back on to manipulate your HP like that.
Yep,
definitely something that could improve his balance going forward.
All right, well, we get our 2-minute intermission before we get to find out whether Adam wins on the first try.
GG's Van.
Yeah, good run, Van. Very nice. We were amused by how many chapters you could beat as soon as you got Pape.
Yeah, and how many chapters you beat before you found her. It's pretty funny. That seed was just all about Pape.
Yeah. It's weird. It's not often you get a seed that's all about a partner who's available from, like, minute 8.
Sneaky Pape. Yeah, put it
so
off
so
way
did
too-
everyone, Van. So did everyone.
Yeah.
I don't
Everyone
think
put
anyone,
her off, but
I
you
don't think
definitely
anyone
put her
found
off the
till
longest.
almost the 2-hour mark was like the first person to find her. Adam finishing up his intermission here. Gonna get back to this final Bowser fight, see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm worried about this. I don't know.
Yeah, it's. I wish him good luck. That's all we can do at this point.
Yeah, Steam C's going for the consistent, D down jump damage. But we'll see what that does for him. Going in with Watt, so
Yeah, had the opportunity to swap partners on the last turn. Chose not to.
So I wonder, we'll probably see a turbocharge here.
Yeah, he really just needs to have a lot of damage ready to go.
Okay, going for the E-dash. Only slightly less damage with D-down jump. It might be valuable. Perhaps.
He down jumps only 1 FP. But hard to say.
Yeah, hard to really say here.
And of course, he got fire turn 1 both times. So could
Brutal.
not what you want to see.
Yeah, a butt stomping to claw would have given peril there. So he's still in good shape as far as I can tell. Like Bowser's gonna keep going. Not quite yet.
All right,
I think actually-
free shield.
Yeah, I think actually if he damages Bowser any more than he's a chance of healing.
Yep.
We're at 66%.
I think he did the math because he did exactly a jump and then an
Yeah.
electro dash.
Yeah, good thinking here. You always got to be prepared for that. I'm expecting turbocharge here. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so playing the fight well so far.
Yeah, Van, your Bowser scared me. Okay, blocked with the partner. In danger now. It's a good scenario. Very good scenario.
This is where you want to be.
Yeah, somehow got there.
But this is his only repel gel, so he needs to pump as much damage into Bowser as possible in these
this
couple of
turn.
turns.
This turn here is pretty key, and then whatever Bowser decides to do after this is going to decide how this fight goes. We're dealing 22 each turn, I believe. No, sorry, 19 each turn.
Yeah.
Math.
So can kill this turn.
Wow. It worked
Easy
out.
fight. Easy fight.
Wow. Yeah, I was worried about this.
yeah, that was
Definitely.
not where you want to be on the final Bowser fight,
GG's to Adam.
but ended up where you want to be with a dead Bowser. Very nice. Solid 353.25 for Adam. So all of our runners finishing less than an hour from each other. Everyone less than 4 hours. Yeah, exactly, M4. Great runs by everyone. That's a solid time from everyone.
Yeah,
Phantom
well played,
nearly
Muncie.
pushing the sub 3.
Yeah, we had times all over the 3 hour here.
yeah, spanned the whole width. But everybody in the sub 4 category. That's very impressive runs from everyone.
Yeah, nice spread. Got to watch all the Bowsers in HD. All right. So that is going to close up our randomizer race coverage here. However, we do have one announcement to make. So we have a quick little video here to show off. All right, that is it, everyone. We have an all cards open, our first major event since coming back. It's going to be November 19th, same time as the usual randomizer races. So to qualify, you must have never completed an all cards run or have an all cards PB no better than 310. This event is aimed at getting new players to try out the category. So basically, most of the people running this are not going to have ever played all cards before. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can participate on any console or on emulator if you like. We have routes available for beginner, intermediate, and expert. The beginner route doesn't require any LZS. Don't even need to know Clippy boots. So really good opportunity to get your foot in the door on Vanilla Pape if you're interested in that. So yeah, we will be releasing the sign-up form in the Discord momentarily. And I hope everyone is looking forward to this major event. I am certainly looking forward to it myself.
Yeah, it sounds super cool. So this is going to be on a Saturday instead of a Sunday?
Yes.
All right, but normal Pape race time?
Yes.
All right, that sounds like a great time. Get to see some people run some all cards for the first time. That'll be exciting.
Yeah. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you are interested in getting into Vanilla Pape, highly recommend signing up, checking out all the resources available on papermarioarchives.com. The routes are available on there. All the tricks are available on there if you want to get some learning. Of course, check out the Paper Mario Speedrunning Discord if you have any questions about learning all cards, and reach out. We would love to help and get new runners into this. But yeah, that's all for me. So, do we have anyone to raid?
Let's see if there's
should
some Pape streamers going. Anyone?
Yeah, we should send us to Morpheus. Are we able to do that, Dreaded? Special thanks to Dreaded. Big shout out to Dreaded, our restreamer. Working behind the scenes all the time. And to all of our staff who have been helping out lately. It would not be possible without all of you. And another special thanks to Audio for commentating with me.
It was a pleasure to be here, Ari. I hope to commentate some more with you in the future.
Yes, me as well. All right, thank you everyone for coming out, and see you in 2 weeks for the next randomizer coverage.
Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for coming.